Howdy folks, welcome to Schweifert. One of the best things to do in Schweifert is, guess what? Spaghetti ice. Spaghetti ice. Don't you agree?
Yes, it's very good.
How is it? Taste good?
Very good.
Oh, stay tuned folks. I'm in heaven. Yes.
Well, howdy folks. This is sort of a unscheduled but scheduled live stream. Wait for some folks to get up here before I start running my mouth. Get back up here. Comments. Give a chance for people to get on here real quick. Got me some coffee going right here in my office. I'm so happy about that. Let's see. I can't even tell. Am I live? I don't think I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Mr. Juma, hey, how's it going there? Hey, Shady Hill, how are y'all doing today? This is sort of a scheduled, because I scheduled it about 15 minutes ago, but unscheduled live stream. Hey, Mary, welcome aboard. Glad you're here. We are so glad you're Leo. Hey, man, Leo here. Well, look at here. Big Gage, Sean. Hey, what's going on? I hope y'all doing well. Got Mark Finley. Hey, buddy. How's it going there? Oh, I'm smelling all the fresh aroma coffee. I got my coffee in my cup. Coffee perking and my cup waiting for me. Yeah, this is a plan because I scheduled it 15 minutes ago, but unplanned because 30 minutes ago I wasn't going to do this, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go live and just see what's going on, see how everyone was doing. So how's it going down there in the Down Under, guys? Hey, Daniel. First, I'm able to say hello, and I said, hey, I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate that, and it's been good seeing you on the Facebook group page as well. That is awesome. Normally, I go live on Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also goes. Did I say 11? 8 a.m. on Friday mornings Eastern Standard Time, and Saturdays I normally go 11 a.m. But I was unavailable today. Actually, I attended a funeral today. So that's where I was at today at 11. It was exactly at 11 o'clock. That's when I went to it here. Hey, Mike. Hello, looked at your video earlier today. Let me get this on here. Appreciate that, Mike. Joe was in here. Look here. Got all these guys here. Shady Hill. Look here. Leo. Man, Leo. Oh, man. You rock on your videos. I mean, absolutely. Mary Woodburnin. I bet you're busy. B. Gates. How's Alana, by the way? Sean? Alana doing well? There he is. Okay. Got him there first. Okay. There he got his picture. Oh, Daniel, I see a third ID. Wow. Is that a third infantry division? That sure is. Wait, where's my? Oh, I got my hat downstairs. I have my third INF. It's downstairs in my closet, in my bedroom. That's awesome. Where were you stationed? So cool. Working another Mark Bailey, working another New York video. Terry's doing On Top of the Rock. I'm doing a video of Long Island. Hey, that's really cool, Mark. Those of you who don't know who Mark is, if you don't know who they are, you should. That's from Mark Finley and Terry Finley from Escaping the Empty Nest. Okay, they're doing some great videos. Colorado, Hawaii, Texas. Now, recently they were in New York City, and they had a sort of like a preview video they put out today. It's about a minute long. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you go to Escaping the Empty Nest. Mark, feel free to put your link in there. I believe you're a moderator, and feel free to put that in there. No problem whatsoever. And just click that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But they have some fun videos coming up. I can't wait to see them for sure. But hey, Mike, I appreciate you watching that video today too. Yeah, there's a story about that the Lederhosen video. A couple of those scenes I didn't put in the first video. I should have triple checked, but it was 3:30 in the morning when I was doing it last week, and I had it up there first, and I was moving stuff around, and I just didn't put it back in. So I figured I'll do it somewhere, and then being that I wasn't available to do the live stream today at 11, I figured I'll just put that in the slot of my 11 o'clock where I put the video out, and that's how that happened. But it worked out. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go to Germany and wear the stuff there, without the cast. You know what I mean? Starting today, and lockdown continues. Oh yes, I've been watching the news there, Sean. Sorry to hear about all that. One day all this is going to be over, man. All this is going to be over. It will. We'll look back and it'll be, remember that Corona? Is that what we're in? Yeah, Corona. Oh, Alana's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Please tell her I said hello. Yeah, yes it is. Yes it. Rocking the Martin. I'm a dog-faced soldier with a rifle on my shoulder. That's right. Believe it or not, I'm going to be doing a clever commission later. Oh, nice. Nice. Mary. Okay. I don't know why, but we somehow we need to get together. I need to talk to you because I want to there's some stuff that I like to have done, and I don't want to go nowhere else because I've seen your work. So please, I need to contact you somehow. Send me a message, whatever, to remind me. Because sometimes I don't think about it until I see you again, and it's like, I didn't contact Mary. So yeah. I was saying kissing. Oh, yay, good deal. Good old Kitzingen. Oh boy, yeah, I know Kitzingen very well. I was in Schweinfurt, Daniel. Schweinfurt, Germany. Leeward Barracks. My MOS was 13 Bravo, so I was the big boom booms, big artillery. And I loved it. I loved it. Oh, I loved it. I get to Germany as often as possible. You may know I was just there last month. I broke my leg. And you know the story. If you don't know the story, I'll tell you. I broke my leg coming down the Auspitz. And it was just one of those things. Spent 9 days in a German hospital. But you know what? I had Schweinhaxel and schnitzel, Jägerschnitzel, all kind. There's like 10 different kinds of schnitzels. Actually, you know what? I counted 14. There was 14 different kinds of schnitzels on the Speisekarte, the menu there. But anyways, I was supposed to be in Germany again in September, but that got messed up because of this. When I go back, I want to be completely healed. So, but I am going later on this year, Christmas time. So looking forward to that for sure. Man, okay, yeah. YouTube, there it goes. Okay, there's Mark Finley's Escaping the Empty Nest. There is his link. Make sure you check him out, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, guys, I don't tell people to go click on someone and subscribe. I will never do that. I'm not one of those channels. Okay, but I do advocate good channels. Okay, when I advocate a channel, it's because I've been there, I've seen it, I know the people, vice versa. Or even if I don't know the people, I see a good channel, I'll advocate for it. But I would never tell you to subscribe. What I do tell you is check them out. Give them a chance. And if you like it as a person, then you click on that subscribe button and that notification bell. Okay. I'm not afraid to say that word here. Subscribe. but if you like it, just don't. I'm not an advocate of subscribing just to subscribe, because if you're not really a fan, you're gonna get tired of the notifications. So guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna unsubscribe. So that's how it rolls. Oh, Lori, I just see it. I know Darren and all this. Hey, Lori. Yeah, this is just a scheduled pop-up. I did it. I scheduled about 15 minutes prior to going on. I wasn't going to do it, but I went ahead and did it. And I'm glad I did, because I get to see all my friends. How cool is that? Driving to say hello and hit Eric B. Eric B is in Iceland. Eric, I'm watching half the video. I was watching half of your video today, and I got sidetracked. What was it? I came home. I went to a funeral. I came home. We had neighbors come, knock on the door, and we were talking. I forgot to go back. In fact, I have you right here on my laptop. I don't know if you see that. Oh, there's my laptop. You're right here. So I'm watching half your video. Your picture, your video so far. You're leaving Baton Rouge and all that, and all that, and then your pictures on Instagram. Man, I can't wait to see what you got when you upload the videos. And prayers for Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and all together. There's a storm coming their way, and so we just hope and pray everything will be okay. We hope it just goes away, go bye-bye, and all that. But yeah, we got to keep our LS Who buddies safe. Okay, football's football. We have fun with football. We talk trash back and forth, but when it comes to human life, there's no comparison. So we pray for all our LSU folks. Our Louisiana folks, I'll say that, okay? In the middle of the night, there's German to love a guy. Yes, hallo, ich liebe Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe Deutschland. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, so good to see you on here. Yeah, it was just a spur of the moment type thing. I was sitting there. I'm like, man, I didn't have my live stream today. I felt naked. Everybody saying, I'm saying hi. Jim is saying hi to Eric. Make sure you check out Eric, our friend Eric right now. He's in Iceland. Make sure you check him out. Travel Adventures with Eric B. And also his Instagram as well. Check out Lori's Instagram. But I don't want to leave anybody out. Make sure you check out everyone. If you don't know somebody in the chat here, hey, click on it. Check on it. See if they have any content, and just check them out. It's a lot of fun. I've met so many good people, so many nice people on here, and I just enjoy it. Lori said hello. A little late. Yeah, not late. Right on time. Right on time. Because you know what? I didn't have a scheduled live stream today, so technically I'm not late because I didn't have one. I didn't have one scheduled. So I want some spaghetti ice. I do say down under cruisers. Yeah, there we go. I thought Chrono was. There you go. Oh my goodness. I see Sean writing that now. Hey, Najuma. Got some high lorries there. Yeah. My mom, she just had a birthday yesterday, as a matter of fact. It was her birthday. And we on my live stream, we sang happy birthday and everything. That was cool. But my mom, this is my office. This is my situation room, okay? So guess what she bought me? Not yesterday. It's been about 2 months ago. I just keep forgetting to use it because I keep using my German coffee. She bought me a coffee maker for my office, and she even got me some Maxwell House and the filters and all that good stuff. So I'm smelling that good roasted coffee right now. So I love coffee. I love coffee. So speaking of coffee, just give me just one moment. My cup's right there. I'm going to just fill it up. I'll be right back. So I'm ready to sip. Oh, I'm hopping. Oh, just hopping away. Oh, this smells so good. I am a coffee lover, guys. You know, growing up, I wasn't really a coffee lover, but being stationed in Germany and all that stuff, and that sort of changed me. And the last probably 10 years, I really drank more coffee than I did have my whole life, really. So this is my first taste of my coffee that my mother, got me. Let's see. I put nothing in it. I like it black. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, Bill and Lucy, how's it going there? Happy what is today? Saturday. Happy Saturday. Glad you're here. Man, Bill and MGM Travel. Man, yeah, we got some cruises coming up and everything. So what is your next cruise, Bill? I have a couple cruises coming up. One with Sean and Alana and Spikers and all that good stuff. And Eric B is going to be there too. And I think aren't you going to, I don't even want to try to guess. I talk to so many people going on cruises. It's hard to keep up. It goes there. Okay. See Lori, doing family hello. Good deal. I'm gonna jump up and have a good day. Oh, good. So you saw each other. That's good stuff. You know, I say this 1,000 times. I love live streams, you know, and I love the support that y'all give, and just being here is a lot, you know, that support for me, you know, and of course hitting the likes and everything. But even while hitting the likes, just seeing y'all here and talking amongst yourselves and each other, the other Germans are already sleeping. Yeah, you never know, hon. You never know. That's right. See. Oh, it's midnight. It's 1 minute to the next day for you. On. Good day, Bill. Good day, Bill. Yes, I'm waiting for my cake. Oh, yeah. Oh, there. Coffee and Kuchen. Ich liebe Coffee and Kuchen. Yeah. Let's see here. I sure do dance with my dad. He crazy. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I actually, you probably wouldn't hear when I don't know if you were here when I was saying that. Anyways, it was some old scenes that I was supposed to put in my other video, but it got messed up because I was editing and I put it over here. Anyways, I used it. I put it together, came up with something in lieu of my live stream today, and that's how that happened. Calglo, hey, guten Morgen, wie geht es dir? Calglo is over in Deutschland. So there you go on. See, there's two people in Germany awake now. Cal Glow and you. Hey, Sean. Hey, there's Kenneth. Look at there, Kenneth. I just got through talking with Kenneth and Blaine, my two partner channels, which is Forward Man, aka Kenneth Oaks, and then Blaine from Braley Creative Travel. They called me, and they were in their vehicle, and they were riding or heading to a restaurant to go eat. They're in Branson, Missouri. I was invited to go to Branson, Missouri. I've actually had plans to go out there this weekend as well, but of course, this leg. I was going to surprise everybody. I was telling everybody, oh, I can't make it, knowing the whole time I'm going out there, but I just kept my mouth shut, and then this happened. Of course, it ruined it, but it's okay. It's all right, because I'm going to see him at the Mayberry. Say hi, Kenneth. Good deal. All right, 5. Good here. Hi, Kenneth here. Good day, Kenneth. He said, good day. Hey, son. Or hello, everyone that's saying hello to me and chat. I'm on the phone. I'm like, yeah, he's I think he's riding around in the car that Blaine's driving. So make sure your seatbelt's on, Kenneth. Those Alabama drivers, you got to watch them, okay? So, oh, there you go. Yeah, and I was planning to go to Germany in March, but now I might schedule it in June because I want to go down. Daniel, that will be awesome if that would happen. That'd be sweet. You know what? I was actually thinking about going in May, but I have. Because there's another folks that are going in May, Germany as well. I don't want to say it because I don't know if they want to privacy. I'm gonna, unless they say it, I'm not gonna say it. You know what I mean? But anyways, I was supposed to go. I was thinking about going in May, but due to I'm very involved in Boy Scouts and other stuff, my daughter's in gymnastics, all that good stuff. So we got different events happening at the same time they gotta go. So I couldn't do it. But yeah, for those of you who don't know what Daniel's talking about here, we're having a. First of all, let me backtrack. We're having 2 meetups, okay? And by the way, you can see all the information on these meetups on my Facebook group page, Magnificent Germany with Darren. Just go to that and look at the event tabs, and you'll see both. You'll see both of them there, okay? Both events. One is in March, okay? The second weekend in March. We're going to Helen, Georgia. We're meeting up in Helen, Georgia. Just having a good old time. A little Bavarian town in North Georgia, the hills in North Georgia. Just have fun, just have some good food and fellowship and fun. And that's one meetup. And then the second meetup is in June, weekend, June 24th, 25th, in Garmisch, Germany. Can you say Garmisch? Can you say Garmisch, boys and girls? Garmisch, look here. Oh, wrong side. See Garmisch right there? There's Garmisch, there's Schweinfurt, and there's my house fart. Oh, that means exit, guys. That means exit. Settle down, Booba. That means exit. Exit Schweinfurt. Right there, because Schweinfurt. Yeah, those are 2 of my favorite cities in Deutschland. I have several favorite cities, but those are 2 of my favorite cities. But anyways, we're going to meet there. We're meeting on that Friday. Those who want to, we're going to walk around the IFC Lake. Not only walk around, but those who want to go swimming, they can swim there in the lake as well. Have lunch. We bring our lunches right there. But the next day, that's the big event. That's where we're meeting on the Zugspitze. Okay, we're meeting on the Zugspitze, and they're like, what the heck's a Zugspitze? It's the highest peak in Germany. Okay, it's called AKA the top of Germany, the highest peak in Germany. It's right on the Austrian border, and you can see 5 different countries by standing in one spot. You're standing in Germany, okay, and you can see the French Alps, the Italian Alps, the Swiss Alps, and the Swiss Alps. Okay, so that's 5 countries right there standing in one spot. And what we're meeting. This is the big event. We're meeting for lunch on the Austrian side. We'll be meeting the place to meet for all of us to go together, TVA. But we'll be having lunch over in Austria, but we'll be walking into Austria on top of this mountain called the Zugspitze. And so far we're getting a lot of interest in this. A lot of interest. Folks want to go, and so that will be a lot of fun. So Daniel, hope you can make that one. I hope everyone here can make it there too, because we're gonna have a ball. Okay, we're gonna have a ball, and I may be wearing some special clothes that day. I don't wonder what that could be. But I'll give you a hint. If you haven't seen my latest video, which I just put out today, you'll see what my special clothes are. I'll give you a little hint there. There we go. Because I know, yeah, yeah, exactly. Do you use Charisma or do you use Nix Sunday? Nothing. black, dunkel coffee. I'm cooking. That's good. That is good. Which side? I was a listed man. Absolutely. I have coffee instantly. There you go, son. That is awesome. Do you have like strong coffee? Or, how do you like the coffee? Do you like it strong? Do you like it like light roast, medium roast, dark roast? I like dark roast. I like dunkel. Oh, dunkel's dark. Okay, yeah, dark, but black. Okay. All right. Got a question mark. Hey, Lori. Okay. It is sunny. Oh, yeah, it's sunny. It's sunny in Australia. I said it right, Sean. Can you believe that? You're Australia. Oh, my goodness. Not here. 1 minute. There you go. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay, so I'm here. I'm still up. There you go, Calglow. I'm glad you're up, too. Lucy's going without me in November. I got a new job. Can take vacation, but I cruise in January. Okay, Bill. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, good deal. Well, I hope Lucy will have a good time. I know it's kind of weird going on a cruise by herself. I did that too last year, or in 2017. My son and I, we got messed up. My daughter, she broke her tailbone. Oh my goodness, it was a mess. Anyways, we ended up going, but without my wife, and it was just it was different. It was different. Yeah, we had a good time, but you can't have a good time like you would if your wife there. I want to be there with my wife, but we were taking the kids that time. Ended up taking my son, and we still had a good time. He had a good time. That was his first cruise, and he still talks about it today. And he's looking forward to our next cruise, and so looking forward to that for sure. WACH. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we got a cruise October 22, and we also got a cruise. I'm not sure the date yet because it's not actually booked yet, but we're looking at it. There we go. Hey, Peter Kessler. He's awake too. Good deal. Hey, Peter. Welcome in here. All right. Glad you're here. Peter, what part of Germany are you in? Germany? And if you are, what part of Germany are you in? Or what part of the world are you in? Put it that way. Some hello to Peter there. It's been a late night Calglow. That's right, Lori. That's right. Would you react a video to a video I collaborate on? Hey, well, I'll look at everything. So before I say yes, I'll look what you have, and let's collaborate and see what we can do. So again, touch on me, and we'll definitely look at it. Okay. No worries, I've been wearing my seatbelt. That's good, Kenneth. That's good enough. Oh, there's Blaine. He's enough of that. Lori says, depending on how long I still want to see Jerry. Well, Lori, we're gonna make it happen, okay? And I can't think of a better time. When you say next year, June, when we have the meetup, when everybody's there, okay? That would be awesome, and we'll talk about that more too. Rodland Falls, Fatlet, yes. Awesome, Peter. I was just there a month in July, mid-July. Time flies. I can't believe it's almost the end of August here. Might as well say the end of August. Wow, so cool, Peter. I love that area. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, so travels have fun. That's right. All right, there seems like a pretty. Hey, thanks so much, Calglow. I appreciate that, sir. Absolutely. Creative travel. Okay. So I say, hey, Kenny and I are headed on the town. So keep the wind away from Kenny. There you go. Well, Kenneth, you have fun. Blaine, you have fun. And guys, tell everybody I said hello, please. And Sherry and all those guys, okay? And Danny. Okay. Did you already discuss about German ice cream? Oh, not yet. Oh my goodness. See, man, on spaghetti. Did someone say spaghetti ice? Oh, I believe this person did. Right there. I didn't start it. They started it. All right. So let me see. What you got next year. So it looks like it's. Could it be spaghetti ice? Question mark. Could it be spaghetti ice? Oh my goodness. I think I had 9 spaghetti ice when I was there, And I was in the hospital 9 days of that. So that was hard being in Germany, in the hospital, ice cafes everywhere, and I can handle spaghetti ice. That was a killer. That was worse than my surgery. Oh my goodness! I tell you what. Or my margarita pizza. I was craving a bit of Italy. Yummy. Hey, there you go. Got to do that, Lori. I've been a Swiver, and you're not kidding about the spaghetti. Yes, Daniel, that is so awesome. That's good. It's a good deal. And spaghetti ice. You just can't beat it, Daniel. Daniel knows. He's got that delightful word there. Yummy. Yummy. See, frozen. Let's see, frozen 15 minutes there, and a handful of mozzarella. Okay, there you go. Oh, let me see. Frozen 15 minutes later. Okay, that's right. That's right, on. And 17th is my birthday, so it'll be a birthday. See, happy birthday, Lori. See, I'm way early, but in Germany it is not so good. Nick's so good to celebrate early, but we can sure celebrate your birthday in June. That's right. And never frozen. Never frozen fresh be good. Oh, that's cool. Ken's gonna have a good time and be careful and all that stuff. Frozen foods must be really. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. So, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? How's the weather in Germany? Not Vo is where. How do you say how? Not Bowie's too bad. The weather's right here. How's the weather in Germany right now, where you're at? I will say that. Let's see. Oh boy. Sorry, I just got 3 messages at the same time. All right. Let's see. Now it's raining. Oh, it's raining now. Okay. It's going to rain here. It looks like it's going to rain outside. It's midnight and a little cold outside. You know what? I love that. Now, being from the South, you used to hot nights. You know what I mean? Summertime. And when I was in Germany in July, okay, and it was like 70s, maybe early 80s tops. Okay, and then at nighttime it got down to like 49 and 50 in the Alps, especially in Garmisch. Oh, I loved it. I opened up my window. I didn't just crack it. I opened up the whole thing. You know what I mean? And I got some of the best sleep with that nice fresh mountain air. I mean, it was 60 Celsius. Okay. Yeah, it was a beautiful day here. Nice ocean breeze. Something I clean out the garage. Miss here at Mouse. Okay, that's cool. I got a question for you here. I'm just curious to see who's here. Okay, now this was just some fun. Let's have some fun. Okay, what is the weirdest dream that you ever had? I like to hear that. I love dreaming. You wake up. Sometimes you don't remember what you dreamt about. But you have some weird dreams that seem real. Some dreams that seem, whoa, what just happened? So that's my question. What's the weirdest dream that you ever had? See, Laura says, okay, here. Beautiful day, not social be helping that clean. Okay, there we go. Nice ocean breeze. I love the ocean breeze. You know that? I love the ocean breeze. I said it's usually much warmer around this time of year. It's a very cool summer. Yeah, it seemed that way. It seemed that way when I was there in July. That's for sure. All my teeth falling out. Okay. Lori said that's thank God that's a dream or a nightmare. The question was, what's the weirdest dream you ever had? Okay. I'll let anybody else answer there. And my first tour is a wild chicken. Talking about cold. Oh my! I know wild chicken very well. It's not wild chicken, guys. It's wild flicking. But us Americans, we nickname it wild chicken. But there's some Germans right now saying it's Wildflicken. Get it right. Wildflicken, not wild flicking. Yeah. So it's Wildflicken. Yes, I know that very well. My not my tent, but 2 doors down, their tent caught a fire. The kerosene heater, the tent caught a fire, and I mean, just burnt everything. The same thing happened to my cousin. He was in the Army as well. Was he in Germany or Korea? One of those places. I don't know. he lost everything in his tent. Everything was burnt down to the thing, to the ground. Yeah, I remember wild flicking, veal flicking. Apparently, falling out is a common dream. Wow. Now, see, I never had that dream, Lori. Let's see. Now, I have a question. I'm gonna leave you in suspense here. Okay, let me see. I have a question here that's going to be really neat to hear people's responses. Okay, I'm going to be reading these as I go, but Hero T5 is the best on this one. My mother. Oh boy. Here's the next question. Okay, so far we have An and we have Lori with the questions. Okay, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Curious Mind wants to know. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Ooh. Three seconds, and I'll go on to something else. I'll start counting now. Here we go. Dream about T5. Okay, that's on there. Well, good deal. Okay, here we go. Never has started to smoke. Okay, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. So good. And also says, oh, that's difficult. Yeah, that's a bad habit to have. That's for sure. Yeah, that's definitely a bad habit to have. Trust me, I know. No habits. I don't have it no more. I used to smoke one time, believe it or not. But it's been, last time I had a cigarette was November 23rd, 1996. That's the last cigarette. I haven't touched one since. And you keep that stuff. No way. No way. And I was one of those ones people say, you need to quit smoking. I'll say, excuse me, got a light. You know, more people say that, the more I wanted to smoke. But it takes somebody who wants to do it to quit, not people telling you you need to quit. Does that make sense? You gotta want that here. Daniel said, got to run, starting work soon. Everybody have a great. Dan, thanks so much for stopping by, sir. I'm looking forward to getting to shake your hand and sing the Dog-Faced Soldier with you. That's going to be really cool, Daniel, and I really look forward to that. So let's keep in touch. Daniel is one of our latest group members on the Facebook group page. So so thanks so much, Daniel. Okay, good, An. That's a good thing. Never, yes, yeah, I did. I'm not proud of it, but it's been a long time. 23 years now. It's been 24 years now since I had a cigarette. I haven't even touched one. No way. Let's see here. I have nothing big I would change. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's a good thing. You know, we are who we are, right? And we can't go back and change time. You know, there's maybe some decisions I would change, but as far as a person, you know, and I just want to be the best friend ever. You know, best friend, but I want to be the best husband. I want to be the best daddy. You know, I just want to be. I want to treat people well, and I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you're black, people, yellow. You know, treat everybody the same, and that's my prayer for everybody. You know, don't look at color. Don't look at what you look like or where you're from. Treat everybody the same. You know, treat everybody right. That's all I look at it. Ryan, hey Ryan, yes sir. Sort of yes, because I didn't want to have a live stream today. That's why I put that video in lieu of my live stream at 11 o'clock, my normal time. But I don't know, about an hour ago, I started thinking, I missed my live stream. I'm doing my live stream today, so I decided to do it anyway. So I put it together and I scheduled it for 15. Put my 15 minutes. Put my coffee on, you know, and I got to show you my cup. I showed you one like this before because I have two now. This is a coffee cup from Garmisch. Oh, sorry. Right there. That's the community chapel right there where I go. That's the Edelweiss song. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. let's see here. I think thanks for being here, Ryan. I think I've become and continue to become a better person. See, Lori, that's everything. That's everything. Making progress, making, everybody needs to make progress. I need to make progress every day. We all need to be better. Okay. Absolutely. I tell you what, and there's no better than leaning on the Lord. That's for sure. I'm not afraid to say it. I don't care. But anyways, that's the best thing. But yes, every day is better. Get better. That's for sure. And everything, friendships, always learning is one of my favorite things. They say always learning. Tell us the funniest thing that happened to you in Germany. The funniest thing. Oh my god, the funniest thing for me. Oh my goodness, I don't know where to start. And some are so embarrassing. I don't even know how to say it. The funniest thing that happened to you in Germany. Okay, what's the funniest thing? Oh, a bunch of stuff. I will say one of them, okay? Because if I told you everything, the funniest thing that happened to me in Germany, this live stream will be going on for at least 2 days without a break, okay? I like to have fun in Germany. Oh my goodness. One of the funniest things, and you may have heard this, okay? It's one of the funny things, is when I arrived in Germany last month in July, everybody's standing in line, for your passport. You got the EU people over here, and then you got the non-EU visitors, travelers coming in. So of course I was in that line, and everybody's all the customs people. They're not smiling. None of them are smiling. They're just up there, passport. There you go. They're like that, and you're like, oh man, they're gonna give me a hard time. I hope they don't give me a hard time, whatever. So I get up there, and Darren fashion, he looked at me. He opened up the passport. Look at my mask here. Sorry. Squirrel. Anyways, he looked at me, and he was serious too. And he says, "What is your purpose here?" I said, "Ich liebe spaghetti ice." He goes, "Was?" And he went from, doing all this to dying laughing. He's telling his friend, "Oh, spaghetti ice. Spaghetti ice." So he took the stamp and he goes, "Stamper," and he goes, "Welcome into Germany. Welcome into Deutschland." I was like, "Dankeschön, tschüss." And then and that was it. So that was kind of funny. It sort of broke the ice a little bit because they were still laughing. I was going around the corner and they were laughing. And I'll give you another one. Okay. And this was on my last trip too. This is one of the funniest things. I'm in the room, the anesthesiology room. Okay, I'm about to have surgery. Put that big old piece of metal in me, and I'm laying there. Anesthesiologist talking to me, and she asked me, "So tell us about your family." I started talking about my family. Oh, I love my wife. I love my children. All that good stuff. And at the same time, they're putting that cup on me, breathe in and breathe out for me to go out, right? So next thing I know, she goes, "What is your favorite dessert?" I remember looking up. I looked at it because I was looking straight, like this. I looked at it and went, "Oh, spaghetti ice." And she goes, "Well, tell me about it." So I started talking about spaghetti ice, how fresh it is, the cream, the frozen vanilla, the vice chocolate, and everything. And that's all I remember. I was out, boom, like a light. Okay. I didn't even remember that. Okay. But I was out like a light. Well, after the surgery, it was about a 2-hour surgery. I'm in the recovery room. I'm laying there. I'm recovering. And there's people laughing around my bed. Okay. I'm in a room. There's like 20 people in this big room. Everybody's recovering. And I hear all this laughing and giggling. And I keep hearing, my eyes are, I'm just trying to wake up. I keep hearing, spaghetti ice, spaghetti ice, spaghetti ice. And I'm like, what is going on? And I said, hi. I said, everything okay? And they're laughing. And then that's when they told me, after I was out, they said for 30 seconds, at least 30 seconds, I kept talking about spaghetti ice and I was dead out. I was telling them everything about spaghetti ice and how fresh it was. They said, I kept saying, fresh, it's fresh. And they got a kick out of that. Oh my goodness. It was laughter. In fact, there was a guy next to me. He was recovering next to me, and he heard what was going on, and he started laughing. So then I started laughing. But it was a anesthesiologist and like 3 other doctors and a couple nurses. Just ha ha ha. So on. I hope that gave you some of the funniest things. I got many more funniest things that happened in Germany. That's for sure. Here's the next question. What is your favorite season of the year? Anybody? People in the chat there. Folks in the chat. People in the chat. Folks in the chat. What is your biggest fear? I like to know. Oh, he's laughing. Okay, good. You got a kick out of that, huh? Yeah, I told you two of the funniest things. Oh, millions of stuff's going through my head. What is your biggest fear? Anybody? Ryan, what's your biggest fear? Oh, I put 2 questions. I'm sorry. I asked, what is your favorite season of the year? I'm sorry. Okay, so we got spring, Najuma. Sorry, my mistake. I made a mistake. Spring. Yeah, I love spring. Spring's everything. The birds are coming out, and everything's fresh. Did you say fresh? It's not cold no more. It's not hot yet. Right in there. Yeah, Lori, I messed up. I meant to say season. My next question is fear. Okay, and so I can give you a heads up. So we got okay. So Lori said, On says autumn. That sort of mentions your name. Spring into summer. Yes, right here, Lori. Absolutely. That brings me to my. Oh, hold on a second here. Right, where you ask season for I'll beat the fall in New I bet. Yeah, I was asked season and I messed up. I put 2 questions in one. I didn't mean to do that, Ryan. So I meant season. Fall hard to beat fall. Yeah, New England. That's beautiful. I love those states up there. It is beautiful. I fell in love with New Hampshire. I flew into Boston and I took rented a car, went over to like Dover, New Hampshire, and all that stuff, and went north up to Vermont. It was just beautiful. I mean, I loved it. It was July, end of July, and it was just beautiful. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was just really nice. So I guess it would go there to the fall, I guess. But Peter says winter only when we have some snow and cold weather. Okay, Peter. So you like the snow? I like the snow too. And I'm Florida boy, of course. But now working in it, that's a different story. I spent a lot of time out in the woods in the Army, in snow, deep snow, freezing cold. But I still like it. There's a difference going back and visiting, and I'm in the snow. There's a difference. You're not sleeping in a tent. You're not wet. You're not hot and sweaty, and then wet and cold at the same time. That's true. That really happens at the same time. Lori says, I would love to see fall foliage just once on the East Coast. Well, come on, Lori. Come on. Fall's coming. You never know. Kid, we're about to go eat. Hey, well, Kid, hey, enjoy your food, guys. Hey, do me a favor. Tell all those folks hello for me. Sherry, Red, Nomadic, all this stuff. Get all those guys, okay? Tell them I said hello. There's a lot of people there that I know, so make sure, please tell them that Darren said hello, Kenneth. Please forgive my squeaky chair. No matter how many times I WD-40 it, it still squeaks. So I don't mean that. Sorry. Here in Germany, we have all seasons. And he goes over. That is very true. Germany is a beautiful, beautiful, magnificently beautiful country for sure. We're missing our friend Angie, aren't we? Veronica's around. She's on vacation, and her and her husband Sven and her family, they're having a great time. They're in Sweden, and so I can't wait to see their videos. She has a Instagram page, and she'll be she's posting pictures and everything. It's beautiful stuff. but I see her face, and she's just in Angie fashion, having a good time. That's for sure. Enjoy your meal. Yes, Kenneth, enjoy your meal. Good appetit. Good appetit. Here in Southern Cal, we have pretty much late spring year round. Yeah, that's very true. It never rains in Southern California. It did one day. I remember I was I was on Wilshire, and it just poured. It poured like for an hour, and that's the only time I saw rain in California. It would either rain at night and I missed the rain or something, because normally it rain at nighttime. Speaking of rain, it's thundering outside. But yeah, that's good stuff. In summer, good deal. Northern, yes, that's right. Right now, yeah, but she will be getting there. Wait, I got somebody here who wants to say hi, but you're right on. Yeah, that's right. She's not there yet, but she will be. Let me see a thumbs up if you're ready down there. Okay. Who could this be?
Hey guys.
Hey, how you doing today? Hey, Danny. Danny's back there.
Hey, there's Danny.
Hey, man, check out.
Whoa. Hang on. I dropped my phone. Uh-oh, where'd it go? There we go. Sorry. Hey, look at that.
We got Danny, Kenneth, and Blaine out there in Branson, Missouri. And man, how's it going, guys? Whoa, Landon's there. Hey, that's jokes with Landon right back there. How you doing, buddy? Hi. I have your autograph. Hey guys, everybody in the chat, I have their autograph. That's for sure. Hey guys, while we got all three of them there, I'm talking to folks in the chat. Yeah. See that guy in the back seat? The guy back there with a backwards hat? That's Danny from Griswold Family Vacay. Yeah. Partner, channel friend. Make sure that you check out his channel and his son Landon, right there. And if you don't mind just dropping your link in there, that'd be awesome, all y'all's. And then we have the driver. We have the biggest Gator fan I ever met in my life. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I lied. The biggest Bama fan I ever seen in my life, Blaine Rally.
Just a couple more weeks, and we'll see who's talking loudest.
Exactly. You know what? I'll send you a card.
You'll send me a sympathy card.
Yeah. So we got Blaine from Rally Creative Travels. So make sure to check out my other partner channel, Partner in Crime. And then we have Kenneth. Where is he? Right there. Not only Kenneth, we have Ford Man, aka with a peace sign behind his rabbit ears, aka Kenneth Oaks, right there. How you doing, Kenneth?
Doing all right. I'm really enjoying.
He's having a good time.
You look good in rabbit ears.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, we just wanted to pop on here. We're actually about to go have dinner here in a few minutes, and so we're going to have meet up with everyone and have a great time. And we just wanted to pop on and tell everyone in chat hello and say hey. And we hope you're doing well, and wish you were with us, but we understand. We know Garmisch got the best of you. So Garmisch won. Yeah. Darren 0.
Yeah, I got some metal in me now. some heavy metal. Hey guys, do me a favor. Tell everybody hello. Okay.
We will.
All right. And number 2, I want y'all to have a blast.
We
have
will.
a great time.
We don't have the chat pulled up, but everyone that's possibly saying hey to us, hello everyone, and thank you for letting us come on and have a great night. And doggy says
Forever said hey there, friends. Oh geez, talking about backseat drivers. Talking about.
Hey, yes sir, Bob, whoever that is.
Yes sir, Bob, whoever that is. Y'all be careful, man.
Good night. Take care. Yep.
Love you guys. You got it.
Hey, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Oh, he's at a birthday party. But I'll tell him. I'll tell him, bro.
Doggers and truth.
Doggers and truth. Oh! All right, that was my buddies. They checked in there, and let me fix this. Oop. Where is that normal? Yeah, that's back. Okay. Yeah, they're in Branson, Missouri. I was invited to be there. I was invited to go to Branson, Missouri, and I was going to surprise them and just show up out there. And I knew the whole time I was going, and in fact, I was going to drive and everything. And of course, I broke my leg in Germany. That changed stuff. So, but they're having another meetup too in a couple months. So I'm gonna go there as long as I don't break a leg or something, you know. So let's see here. Yep. And on. Remember from one to another? Yes, I do. Yes. Yeah. In fact, well, I get that bratwurst all the time. That's that bratwurst that you saw, what you're talking about. I get it all the time. That's good stuff. But I also got the ones I brought too. But yes, absolutely, on. It rains from now. Hey, on. Question for you. Make sure. I don't know if you've seen it or not, or I have the meetup in June next year. I hope that you can make it in Garmisch, June 2022. Okay, check my event page on my Facebook group page, and I will. Man, that would be awesome if you show up there, because I want to meet you. That's gonna be cool. It rains now, but here. Oh yeah, all that fire. There's a lot of fire in California. It's so dry out there. It's not good. 3 minutes with Munchkin. Yeah, with good old Landon. Forever. Hey, yeah, that was funny. Forever. Yeah, there you go. Oh no! Oh, I thought you were a Gator fan. I'm kidding. I know that. Stay safe out there. Yeah, that's for sure. You too. Have a great time. So I'm talking. Sorry, I'm taking a break. Help people and pets affected by attention. That is so awesome. Hey, if you're a dog lover, first of all, if you're a people lover, because this is a good person right here, check out Forever Best Friend. Okay, she is awesome. She loves her animals. She loves talking about animals, and she loves people. That's why she has a YouTube channel. You know, you get some people. It kills me. It kills me. You get some people who have YouTube channels, and they don't. It's like they don't want to be bothered. You know, you get something like that. I don't know. I don't understand. Or they'll say, comment on your, please comment on our videos and everything. Then you comment and you comment and you comment, and they never respond to your comments. Why? Why are you doing that? Every once in a while. Why be on YouTube? If you're not gonna be personable. You know what I mean? Gotta be at least say hi, or boo or something, right? But we'll see. We will see. I hope so. I hope so. We got plenty of time to schedule. Make sure you schedule it in your calendar. That will be so cool. That would be super. That would be super. Good day, for Sean and Ilana. That'll be awesome for you too. That'll be an awesome trip for you too. Come to Germany, that meetup in June of next year. That'd be great. And of course, the meetup in Helen. I got 2 meetups, one in Helen, one in Germany. And I'm not going to repeat everything I said earlier, but you can see all my events on my Facebook group page, My Notes of Germany with Darren, and you'll be able to pull it up there. And I'm always available to answer questions. So did you grill for? I grilled them. I'm a grill man. I love the grill. Now I have fried bratwurst before, sure, no problem. But I love grilling. I'm a charcoal grill man. I'm not a gas guy. Only gas I have. Well, you don't want that gas. Anyways, I can't believe I just said that. Anyways, the only grill that I have is a charcoal. Okay, it's a charcoal grill. I love the charcoal. There's nothing wrong with gas grills. I mean, it's no problem. It is. But I like the smell of charcoal, the aroma of charcoal, and just the taste of it. Now I don't only use charcoal. I use the wood chips, mesquite. Mesquite's one of my favorite flavors. And then you got your hickory smoke flavor. Now I love you hear me talk about Germany all the time, but I like to cook too. I like to cook a lot, actually. But I should start a cooking channel. You know what I mean? I love to cook. I really do. But I just don't talk about that much because I try to talk about Germany. But we're talking about bratwurst. No, man. I put them on the grill. Oh, you just can't beat that taste. You just can't beat it. So actually, to answer your question, both on. I do both. Never say hello there. We love making more friends. You got this. Hey, that's right. It's so awesome. So cool to meet you. Our puppy's doing well. She's about, I think, 15 weeks old now. Let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, she's 17 weeks. Where does time go? She's 17 weeks old, and she's growing like crazy. I mean, she's like that long now. She's those of you who don't know, we got a basset hound. Our other baby, she passed away 2 months ago, and anyways, we loved her whole life, and now she's in a resting place. Okay, and anyways, so we have a new baby, and that's our baby Bubbles, but we've got a new baby. Her name is Snickers. Right? Her name is Snickers, and everything. Oh, my friend Danny, or everybody, I'll say everybody, from Germany. I picked up last week. I picked up from Atlanta, and then her and her son spent a couple of days with us here, and where I live. Well, they brought me a little present. Okay, it's the mask. Got foot mask. I haven't even opened it yet, but pretty cool, huh? That's the FP. That's the ones you find in Germany. FFP2NR. Yeah, that's the only ones they accept in Germany. We can't wear those like cloth ones or the blue ones. Now, I don't wear masks unless I have to. Okay, going to a doctor's office, you got to have it, whatnot. But anywhere else, I don't wear a mask. No way. But anyways, it was cool. She brought those there. Let's see. Hello, thanks for your good works. Oh, that's right. That's right, Lori. Kermit's isn't in around the corner. Well, it is for me, actually. I'll be there this year. Guarantee you that. Unless there's no guarantees in life. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I learned that all the time. There's never a guarantee. Okay. But I'm planning on being there at the end of the year. It's in the works. It's happening. Unless you break a leg or break a toe or something. Yes, that's for sure. So let's get into my third question. Okay. I sort of messed up the question a minute ago because I looked at it wrong. But here's a third question. What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? Mine is snakes. I do not like snakes. I will hurt a snake, okay, if it gets close to me. I don't mess with snakes. I don't like them. I don't want nothing to do with snakes. But there's people out there who play with snakes. They have them as pets. If you want to do that, that is fine. More power to you. But see this guy right here? You see me? No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, nothing. No snakes. I swim a lot, and, especially in Florida and stuff. And I've been in the water with snakes, not on purpose. Okay. I know that's their house. That's where they live. There's snakes, there's alligators, and whatever. Okay. But I don't get into any water unless I can see what's on the bottom, because you never know what's coming up. No way. So I only swim in spring water. It was spring, crystal clear. That's when I swim. But I've had some close calls. I mean, I got in within maybe that far from a water moccasin in the water. Okay. And by the grace of God, that thing didn't bite me. Okay. Now I didn't freak out or nothing, because you freak out, you're going to get bit. I'm sitting around swimming, I'm going down the current, and I see a snake coming at me. Having like this, and he came at me. It's like he looked at me. I guess I wasn't good enough to eat, and then he went around me. Man, you remember that show Gilligan? Remember Gilligan's Island? I used to love that show. Remember the lagoon scenes where you see Gilligan going real fast like that? Okay, that was me. As soon as it passed me, not when he was passing me. I let it pass me, and I'm just like, oh Lord, please help me, please help. But man, as soon as I had a chance, I was gone. And guess where I was swimming right into? A bunch of lily pads. Guess what lives in lily pads? More snakes and alligators. Now I didn't see any more snakes or alligators, thank God. But I was like, oh, I need to calm down, settle down, because I mean I was all right. I try to handle things cool. I try to be cool hand Darren. Forget Luke, cool hand Darren. I handle things. My favorite saying, one of my favorite saying, it's not the situation, it's how you handle it. How am I going to handle it? Am I going to freak out and get bit? Or am I going to just okay, let's do the best I can, be quiet, think, use my head, and get out of Dodge, right? Well, but anyways, I settled down a little bit. My heart was beating fast. Now let me give you the picture. I'm down this river. Okay, there's nothing but woods on each side. Okay, the next house is like a mile down the road. There was a house there. Okay, but we're basically just swimming along with the current when that happened. So I had to get back in the water because there was a swamp. You can't drive to where I was at, okay? Because there's a swamp there. There's no bridge, no nothing. You're in the middle of the woods. So I had to get back in the water and get back. My heart was beating the whole time, but I made it. Oh man, that's for sure. I'm more spontaneous, so I don't plan that much. Okay, on. That's very cool. You know, I'm both. I'm very you know, I like to plan stuff, get things ready. You know, sometimes things don't happen in the way you plan it, but you know, I try to. But on the other hand, I'm very spontaneous. I mean, I could be doing something, you know, I say, hey, you want to do this? And do it. And remember, I don't wait on no one no more. That's gone. That's history. That's old there. No, I don't want to do it. Okay, well, I'll sit here. No, that's done. If I want to do something, I'm like, bye. I'll ask if you want to go. But if they say no, whatever, well, I'll see you when I get back because I'm going. Because if you wait on folks and you keep saying, well, maybe next time, you'll never do it. You'll never do it. You'll be sitting on the couch eating popcorn. Man, why didn't I do that? It's true. We have no snakes here, no fear of. Okay, tiny ones, but they are so rare. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. In Germany, in Garmisch, in the Eibsee, okay, I love swimming in that lake. I swam all over that lake. But I swam all over all those islands. You get in, go to the islands, and hang out, whatever, and everything. And in my mind, okay, this is in Florida. I don't have to worry about snakes or alligators. Okay? Not at all. Well, during the pandemic, I'm sitting here in my office, aka the Situation Room, and I'm watching videos of the Eibsee. And all of a sudden, it pops up in my YouTube thing to watch. It says to or no, it said snakes of the Eibsee. Snakes of the Eibsee? Because wait a minute, when I go to the Eibsee, you know, it's like no worries. I mean, it's that you're cold for a split second, then I'm used to the water, and the only thing that I worry about is the rocks climbing in at first. But anyways, I was like, should I click this? Should I? And I said, well, I got to click it now. So I clicked it and watched it. Dadgummit, there's snakes in the Eibsee. Yes. And these fools are out there with a camera, swimming in the water, chasing the snake. The snake's not chasing it. They're chasing the snakes with a stupid camera. That's nuts. I don't care if he bites you. Oh, he's just friendly. There's no friendly snake, guys. There's no friendly snake. And anyways, that just ruined my whole what? I mean, I'm still going to swim in there, of course, but now I got to be careful. But supposedly it's not poisonous. It's not going to hurt you. They don't bite. It's like they're like our gardener snakes here, equivalent to it. So anyway, so that ruined my snake. So there is snake, and I'll try to post it on my Facebook group page. But until then, look up snakes of the Eibsee. Just put in YouTube snakes of the Eibsee, Eibsee, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Fools out there with a camera. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Stupid. No, it's not beautiful. Get away from that thing. All right. Oh, pools. Okay. Oh, okay. That's your biggest fear. Wow. See here. There are those. Oh yes. Oh, I love those bobos. Them bobos are nice. Now, first time I had a bobo was in Texas back in June. Danny met us there. That was awesome. It's a milkshake with gummy bears on the bottom. All right, it's like wormy. That's disgusting. But they call them bobos. So yes, yes. Mr. Bob John Cox. Oh my goodness, are you in South Carolina country? Gamecocks? No, never. Oh, hey, look here. Wow. All right, more. Okay, good deal. How you doing, Karen? Wow, she's one of my favorite Canadians. How's it going, the Prairie? How's it going, Prairie? How's it going, Karen? She's Karen. I'm Darren. I'm Darren. She's Karen. Put that together. So how's it going there in Canada, Karen? I'm in the wrong chat. Yeah, Canada. I understand that. All right. So here's one for you. Okay. Now this is for, it could be overseas. It could be anywhere in the world. But what is your dream road trip destination? I like to hear everybody's comments on that. what would be your ultimate dream road destination? Entschuldigen bitte. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Is this right here? Compliments of my mother. I mean, a coffee machine or coffee maker, whatever you call this thing. Anybody? What's your ultimate dream road vacation? Anybody? Let's see. Got here. You don't like snakes, try Ireland. So many Patrick Benzel snakes. I like that Patrick guy. Ryan, I like that Patrick guy. That's right. Been all the snakes there. I guess my road destination would be, I would like to drive all over. You know, Florida, all the way through Washington State, come back through Montana, come back around, zigzag, go back again. That'd be a lot of fun. You drink too much coffee. Not too much. Usually in the morning. I usually don't drink coffee in the evening. I mean, it's not you don't supposed to drink coffee in the evening. But I keep forgetting about the coffee maker that my mom got me. And I was going on a live. I'm like, why not try out my coffee maker? This is my first time trying my coffee maker in my office here, and I like it. Get a microwave up here. Ooh, that'd be cool. Let's see here. I just want to drive to Philadelphia. I just want to drive that for you. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. What's the status with that, Karen? I mean, they were talking about just the other day they're going to be opening it, but I could never get a straight answer of when they're opening the borders there in Canada. You know, I would love to drive in Canada myself. I drove there once. I was going to, this is the other side, to Toronto, because I got a good deal. I got a good deal in Toronto. I got a flight for $258 round trip out of Toronto. Now I had to get to Toronto to get this deal. It cost me another $300. Okay, so what? But it cost me it was $258 round trip. So for me, it was worth it, and it was awesome. France to Germany. Oh, that'd be cool, Najuma. Yeah, I love road tripping in Germany and all that stuff, all through the EU. That is really cool. That is really, really cool. I love traveling. Now, I talk about travel one time, especially Germany and everything. I love being at home too. You know what I mean? I love to travel, but when it's time up, I'm ready to get home. You know what I mean? I'm ready to get home. All right, let's get back to normal, whatever. Usually, I'm planning my next trip on the way home. Like you, when I go to Germany, I'll be on the plane. Okay, when am I coming back? Next week? No, give me next week. But it'll be soon. And then, anyways, that's just how I roll. You know what I'm trying to say. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Sean says you can never, not never, but he says you can never drink too much coffee. I agree. I says I think road trips aren't a thing here. No. I know most of my German friends. Okay, they I got friends north, south, Bavaria. I mean, everywhere in Germany. They usually stay in their radius where they live, and very rarely go from that. I mean, is that what you do on? Do you stay in your diameter, your circumference of where you're from, or do you get out some? How do you roll? I mean, I got some German friends that don't even leave their town hardly. If they do, it's like for a day and come back or whatnot. But then I got some German friends. They're like me. They want to go everywhere. You know, I got my friend Marcus. Marcus, he's from Germany, and he actually says, watching your videos, I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to go there, and he's been doing that a lot. And he's like, wow, how come I didn't do this all my life? I live right here. I'm like, think about it. Lori says, heading out to have pizza now. Oh, Lori, hey, well, have a good time with your parents. Tell them I said hi, and enjoy your pizza. Hope your pizza tastes very well. Vaccinated Americans get crossed into Canada, not the other way around. Wow. Wait a minute. I might have a dumb question here. We're not supposed to be dumb questions, right? Okay, so vaccinated Americans can cross into Canada. Now, being a vaccinated American, will they let me back in? Or are you talking about Canadians that can't cross into America? I think I just answered my question. Did I just answer my question? I did. Hey, Karen, can I put you on the spot? Can I put you on the spot right now? Here it is. I'd like to invite you to come up if you're not busy. Is that possible? This will be sort of a I had Karen as a guest. I had Karen as a guest a few months ago, but I was online, or I was driving, or my wife was driving, and we kept going in and out. Sort of messed up our live. But this would be an awesome makeup, don't you think? Let's see. There we go. Let's see what Karen says. Oh, it says we didn't drive that much far, maybe for a vacation or weekend trip. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. On. Hey, Karen, I sent you the link in your messenger. That's your link there. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. We didn't drive that much or far, maybe for vacation or weekend trips. Now, see, public transportation in Germany is awesome. I mean, to me, second to none. Second to none. When I say none, no. Okay. And I mean, I love it. I love driving over there, sure, but I also like taking the trains. I love taking the trains. I rent cars. Even when I rent cars, I'll take a train ride somewhere just to ride on the train. In fact, not my next 2 trips, but the trip after that, I'm going to do nothing but the trains. And I say that now. We'll see how it happens. But I love train travel. You know, you get you reserve your seat. You're good. Make sure you reserve your seat on a Deutsche Bahn. Yeah. Let's see here, Don. Don't forget we have high guy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They have their gas prices, or can't say it. They charge by the liter. Okay, like us. You know, we charge by the gallon. We would pay by the gallon. In Germany, it's by the liter, and it's high. It's expensive. Hence to say, the public transportation system is second to none. I think if I lived in Germany, I wouldn't have a car. Well, it depends on where I lived. But you get anywhere. I don't care how small the town or city is. You'll get anywhere by train. By train or die Bus. Even die Bus is good. Let's see here. All right. So Karen, let me know. Let me see. Canadians, Americans can go into Canada. Canadians can come here. Okay, Najoma, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the way it was written, I was like, it could go either way here. So it's going. Tommy! Hey, Tommy. How's it going? I'm sitting there drinking my coffee. Late at night. Well, late at night. It's almost 7. Hey, glad you're here, buddy. I hope you and your wife are doing well. You getting ready for your trip to Deutschland? I bet you're happy about that. So that's really, really good. I'm healing day by day. I'm able to put weight on my leg now, my foot, with my boot. But yesterday at physical therapy, they had me bring my other shoe, and they started working with me. I had my shoe on my foot for the first time since July 1st, and it was scary. Oh my goodness! But I have like 3 physical therapists right there with me. Now I'm on crutches, and it's okay. Put a little bit of weight. I'm like, mentally, I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to put weight on my foot. And then finally, I did just a little bit at a time. Then they had me do some like a bicycle. It's not a bicycle. You sit back and you go up and down like this. It's not a bicycle. No pedals. And then I went to the leg press. Did the leg press. Go up and down, both feet, and just a little bit at a time. So I hope I'm going to be able to walk without this boot in the near future. I'm so excited about that. This boot is heavy, and I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm getting used to it, but it's heavy and everything. So, And Tom, I don't know if you saw my latest video today or my video a couple weeks ago because I was lederhosen, but I put a brand new video, lederhosen video out today with some scenes that I didn't put in my other video inadvertently. So hope you check it out. Turn it up too. I dare you. All right. Hey, Nick P. Hey there. I came when you're talking about the train travel. My ears are burning. That's good, Nick. Man, Nick, I can't wait to see you. Nick's coming to come visit me. He's going to come visit me in November. And I'm so looking forward to that. Excuse me, October, November, whenever you're coming. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. He's coming in by train, by Amtrak train. And I can't wait to see him. That's good, really cool, Nick. And by the way, folks, Nick has a channel. Make sure you check him out. He's starting to do some lives and he has some videos out there. He's growing his channel. And so check him out. If you like him, hit that button so you get all this stuff. But if you don't like him, don't press the subscribe button if you're not interested in this stuff or anybody. Whole point of that is don't subscribe and subscribe. Check out the person. If you like it, subscribe. If not, don't. You know what I mean? Good stuff. This is what I heard last week. Okay. Yeah, it changes every time. Done it every second, Najuma. The highest price of usually is about $155. Taxes. Yes, that's right. Tommy says U.S. citizens do not need to cover test return to U.S. from Canada to land across the you fly. And you okay? All right, that's good to know, Tommy. So, oh, really, Tommy? Oh man, Tommy. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I was so excited for you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, man, that breaks my heart, Tommy. I was looking forward to your pictures and everything. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, Tommy, I don't know if you know about this or not. Okay. Well, I'll be there in Christmas unless I break a leg or something. But my family too. But in June of next year, I'm having a meetup in Germany. Okay. And I hope you don't compare, you know what I mean, apples to apples. Okay. Because it's not. All right. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So we're going to eat lunch on the Zugspitze on the Austrian side. It's only the main event is lunch on the Zugspitze. Okay. You get there for lunch. Everybody, you know, those who wants to hang out at IFC the day before, welcome to. But the main event is the lunch on the Zugspitze. Anyway, so I hope you consider that. Anyways, I'm bummed about it. I'm bummed for you, Tommy, because I was really excited for you guys. I was supposed to go to out there listening. We were all supposed to travel together in Germany. We were going to meet up over there for some spaghetti ice in September. Then I broke my leg. Okay, broken leg. And anyway, so I had to change because I want to be fully healed when I go again. But now I'm finding out that Tommy will not be going there. So, anyways, all right. So, Tom, you enjoy your birds. You probably wonder what the neighbors thought. Well, I guarantee I didn't have no music playing, but I was out there. I've been having a good old time. Oh, they were cracking up. And I was like, "Hey, y'all, watch this." No, actually, there weren't many people. My wife filming. My wife was swimming for me, and but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun editing it too. You know. Let's see. I use that Epidemic Sound. I found the music. I'm like, this is playing guitar. I had to do that. But yes, my version of the Schuhplatte. Ich liebe Schuhplatte. Maybe I'll do a video one day. Schuhplatte from Deutschland. I said, I like traveling with the train too. The ice is so, yes, it is, and fast. Yes. Yes, it's the bond card. Oh, yes. I didn't know about the flat rate though. I had a bond card. I used to have a bond card. Okay, but it was a few years back. It expired. I had it a long time, but I don't know. It was a flat rate, 100 euros. I'm assuming for an entire year if you travel Alaska. Thanks, An. I'm gonna look. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely take advantage of that without about it. So, okay, let's see. Thomas says, yes, thanks for the thought. Unfortunately, we lost a family member to COVID celebration last night. Yes, schedule we decided on the best time. Well, first of all, sorry to hear about that, Tommy. sorry to hear about your loss there. And just, you know, I just pray that y'all just take care and look up, you know. So, but sorry to hear about that. Hey, there's always other times, right, Tommy? But wait, I haven't heard from Karen. She's probably, I wonder if she's gone. Oh, well, look here. Oh, there, sorry, I turned my show down real bit. Oh, okay. No worries, Karen. It was just a thought. It was a thought. I'm going to open it up here pretty soon. But hey, take some pictures of your show dog. That'd be neat. We will definitely do a collaboration. I'll record my arrival in Atlanta, and then Jack Darren record his first visit to Peachtree Station. That's first meeting there. There will be that. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. But you know what, Nick? I went through Peachtree Station because I went from Florida to Dover, Delaware by train. We had to change trains, I think, in DC. That makes sense. Washington, DC. We changed trains. And yeah, because my dad was stationed at Dover Air Force Base at the time. Army, but stationed on the Air Force Base. I believe we went right through Peachtree Station. Didn't chase trains. I have to ask my mom about that. I was younger. I was a younger guy, just a couple years ago. Anyways, bunk car is 25. It's 25 bunk car. So bunk car plays player, but not that cheap. Okay, bunk car 25 is 20 off. Bunk car. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can look it up. I'm gonna check that out. Thanks, On. Karen says, just listen for good company. Well, hey, that's great. Well, we're glad that your ears are that you're here for your good company as well. How about that? All right, remember you can take any train anytime. Wow, any train, even ice and the regional bond owned ice. That's awesome, On. Huh. Yes, they did. In fact, I just learned the trains in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, are German trains. Mark and Terry was somewhere doing the grapevine video on their channel, Skip the Empty Nest, and they were riding on. So I said, "This trains look European. They look German," and they were a German company. And who else told me that? Thomas Reisner. He said that as well. Yeah. You went through Savannah, not featured in Atlanta. I'm not sure, Nick. I'm not sure. Now, possibly you're probably looking at the routes there. Probably. So, yeah. I'm checking them out, but you're probably right, Nick. You know your rails. That's for sure. Honestly, every train. Wow, well, I'm gonna be on the gravy train with that one. That is really neat. Wait, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open up the live chat. If you like to come up on the panel and talk, that would be great. I'm gonna put the link in here. Click on. I would love to meet you. Come on live, but you don't have to. No pressure. But if anybody would like to, you're welcome to come up. So I'll go and put that here. Should be. Oh, not yet. There it is. Just click that link there and you'll be good to go. So local, regional ice, any train from DB. Oh, that's really cool, On. That is so awesome. Thanks for telling me. There's a link. If you would like to come up, that's the link to click. Okay. But here's the thing. When you come up, make sure your YouTube side, your channel side is on mute. Okay. Otherwise, it will cause a echo in the background. We don't want that. We see Nick. And Nick, you give me a thumbs up if you're ready. There
Hey,
he
I'm
is.
trying out my new mask here.
Hey, look at that. Look at the Amtrak mask. There we go.
Yeah, they have these on their website they're like $8 each because I have to wear them while I sleep on the train, and they fit pretty well. But no, Darian, I was saying on there, if you were taking a train out of Florida, all Florida trains go through Savannah, not Atlanta.
Okay. That sounds right because they're going up the East Coast.
Yeah. But no, I was looking like I posted the other day, and now it's easier saying it face to face. I came to the realization if I'm going to go to California in June, why don't I just go in February? The weather sucks here. So I fly to Denver. I take the train to San Francisco for a few days, and then I take the train all the way to Georgia from San Francisco.
That's awesome. That's gonna be really cool. Hey, I totally understand. Absolutely. Oh, Ryan's gonna come up here too, Nick.
Awesome. Yeah, Ryan's done Amtrak several times too, and I'm doing it as well because I want to do like Ryan did. I don't know, Darian, if you remember, he flew to Tampa and then took the train back.
Yep, he took the inaugural flight. He took the inaugural flight on the airline.
Yeah, he took what's called the Star or the Silver Star, which goes from New York City down to DC, Orlando, and then it goes. I'd have to ask Ryan how far it is because I haven't done that one yet. It has to back up into Tampa because it had that. Yeah, I don't remember how far the backup maneuver is offhand, but they have to back up into Tampa Union Station.
Really? Now, what about Jacksonville? Did they stop at? Does Jacksonville still have a station?
Yeah, it goes through in Florida. It's they actually stopped Ocala in like the 80s, but it goes from like Jacksonville down to Orlando, and then it splits. The Star goes. They have two trains. The Star does the backup and stops in Tampa, and then the Meteor goes down into Miami.
Okay.
Directly.
Ocala, my hometown, we used to have a Amtrak station there, and it bummed me out when it left. I'm like, I used to go down there and watch the trains come in all the time.
Yeah. Well, they still got, I think it's the CSX there. The freight still come through, but the Amtrak moved over. I'd have to look at a map. I don't remember where offhand.
You're exactly right. CSX goes right through there. Absolutely.
Yeah. That CSX country down there.
You know you're real.
Yes. Down there in the southeast, you see a lot of CSX and Norfolk Southern.
Wow.
Yeah. So it'll be neat. 10,441 miles, 231 hours on the train, and that's not including delays.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn into a train.
Yeah. I'm just glad I'm not going right now because the train I'm taking to Atlanta goes all the way to New Orleans. And of course, with what's coming to Louisiana, they've canceled going to New Orleans for at least the next 3 or 4 days to see how they fare out with this hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because hurricane's nuts.
Hurricanes are no jokes. Florida all the time. And I tell you that one back in 2004, summer 2004, we had two back to back. We had one we were out of power like 9 days, and the second one we were out of power for 7 days, and like a week apart. It was awful.
I can't imagine. That's why I'd rather deal with a blizzard any day over a hurricane.
Really?
Yeah, because at least with a blizzard, I can take my snowblower out and blow the hell out of the snow.
Wow. So you could get a lot of speed out of that. That's right. You got that right in the book. All right. For those yours. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. That's I love riding I love trains, and especially riding. And Nick, I'm telling you, once you get to Germany,
Darian, you've been to the Netherlands, right?
Yes, several times.
Is it? Would you say are they similar to Germany?
Yes, but I didn't take another on the train. It was a DB. It was a Deutschbahn.
Oh, I got you. Because I've been to Amsterdam Central, and I've done trains in the Netherlands, and I took a train to France. So I've got a taste of what Germany would be, but not exactly.
Very, very similar. Yeah, that's not cheap. Yeah, it's very, very similar for sure.
Yeah, and that's like to put in perspective the way I'm going in the fall and next spring. I only have to pay $500, and I can take as many up to 10 trains in 30 days on that pass. I am taking 14 or 15, so I have to pay out of pocket for a few of them, but it helps cut out the cost a lot. So I got it down to Minnesota to Cleveland, down to Fort Worth, Texas, going all the way from Fort Worth, Texas to Chicago to Albany, New York. Then I dropped down from Albany, New York City, down to Baltimore. I think I may have sent you a Darian. You've heard of Fort McHenry, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So going to see Fort McHenry because I want to see it because that's where the Star Spangled Banner was inspired from. Then
That's
drop down CU, and then go all the way down New Orleans, LA, Portland, Glacier Park, back to here.
Oh, wow. Glacier Park. Tell everybody in the chat about that, not Penn Station, but one in Indiana.
Oh, Indianapolis Union Station is still an Amtrak station. They only use one track there now, but some of the old tracks, they tore out the way they come in and out. So these cars will never move again. And I think they have 13 cars. And each one is not literally split in half, but they remodeled them in half. Like my room was called the P.T. Barnum. I actually published today a short vlog about it besides just my live stream. And that was fun, staying in my own car. Even though, Darian, I had that room that night, I did not get out of my concert and done having a few drinks. I didn't get to sleep till probably 3 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I only slept for about maybe 3 or 4 hours. I felt like Kenny.
He doesn't sleep.
No. But luckily, I only had to go about 150 miles to a town called Lafayette, Indiana. And my for lunch, I met one of my dad's cousins. Him and his wife I met right outside the Indianapolis Speedway. They picked a restaurant. I got a nice chat with out-of-state family. And then I got to see their daughter with her uncle and aunt, another one of my dad's cousins, for dinner. So it's like a win-win. Darian got to see my favorite Christian and rock band, and I got to see family I don't see very often.
I saw the videos on that video on Instagram. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
you were right up there.
Oh yeah, there was a few people that asked me if I could move. It's like, no, I drove 10 hours for this, and I'm not. Because I'm sure you've seen this, Darian, and days in the past when you got to concerts. It's like a band you love, and they don't pick where you're from. It's like, really? But is what it is. Got to meet them, and I told them jokingly, it's like, when you can, come back to Minnesota, please, so I don't have to travel. But it's like, I might do it again because it's fun to go on the road, see your favorite band somewhere new, meet different people.
Yeah,
because
that's a lot of fun.
Darian, I picked up a couple of people at that. I still got to find some basic German music wherever to put to it. But I picked up 2 people that I was talking at the German cafe. They logged onto YouTube on their phone and hit subscribe on me just because I was BSing with them.
See, that's awesome. That's all. And that's cool like that, because I was in we took a family trip to Texas in June, I think it was, and I was eating breakfast in the front or in the lobby of the hotel, or whatever, and I was just talking to some folks and everything, and they started talking about YouTube. They was, oh yeah, I watched this YouTube video. I said, what? I said, I'm a YouTuber myself. I love Germany. I talk about Germany a lot. And oh, really? And they subscribed to me right then and there. And they don't have a YouTube channel, but they watch me.
Yeah.
And they comment all the time. They're always, whatever. I'm surprised. She's always on here on my lives, but this was a unscheduled live stream. But her name is Brenda. Awesome people. They're both retired dentists.
Oh, awesome.
She's a retired dentist, and her husband's a retired dentist. Older couple, very nice. And, and they have a little puppy. The puppy was named Sammy.
Yeah.
But it was cool. So
well,
Brenda,
like I found out last week, Darian, we have another member of our traveling group friends on YouTube that's a mail carrier like me.
Oh yeah?
Ronnie from the Traveling Gilberts.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, because I heard it. When I posted the picture, I was doing my trip last week. I think his wife's name's Teresa, if I remember right. She said, "Oh, hey, Ronnie works." No worries. He's like, "Yeah, Ronnie works for the post office too."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it just goes to show you never know where you'll cross paths with somebody you know or who does something else.
That's right. That's right. I tell you what, we appreciate what the men and women in the Postal Service do.
Oh yeah.
believe it or not, that old saying, rain, sleet, snow, storm, the mail's got to get through.
Yeah,
people-
especially since our trucks have no air. I can't imagine doing my job in the South all the time. It's like, woo. Because I thought about it, Darian, earlier, but then I decided not to.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't deal with that heat. It's easier to deal with the cold than it is the heat.
Wow. And now, see, I guess I'm changing as I get older. I used to love the heat. I just like, get into a hot vehicle. It didn't bother me. It was like, man, it feels good, But the older I get, it's like, all right, where's the cold weather? This past June June and July when I was in Germany last month, it was nice it was like a spring day, and then at night it got like in the late 40s, the later 40s. It was like 47, 48, 52. At night I would open that window in the hotel or even Airbnb where I was at and just enjoy it. The hospital I was staying in, I was in that German hospital for 9 days. We kept there was a balcony on there where, but I couldn't move because I was in a cast and leg up in there. Anyways, but they kept the door open. So at night that breeze came in off the mountain. You could see the Zugspitze and the Auspitze from where I was laying in bed. I was like, wow, there's a mountain I fell off. I broke my back.
I know, right?
So
yeah.
It's that was pretty cool.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh no, that's the fun part, Darian. As going across the train like you've done in Germany, is you get to see everything at eye level compared to if you were flying.
Right. I love traveling and meeting people. Tommy says, I know, right? If I was an expert over there, I might be worth the money and finish at the past. No hassle travel. Number for a beginner. Yeah. Mine too, Tommy. Now I don't know if you heard that earlier, but I did have a bond card. I paid whatever the amount was, and it gave me, I think, 30% off tickets. I did that for a year, and I just never renewed it. But I might renew that. But I also want to check out the other stuff too. Yeah. Speaking of train travel, okay. Now, if you know the dates and the times that you're gonna travel on the trains in Germany, you get what you call a Super Saver Pass. Okay, and you get them at a reduced cost. I'm talking sometimes 60-70% off what it would cost if you say I'm taking a train tomorrow at 2:30. But if you know you're the exact same times, if you're militant on your times, it will work wonders for you doing that. I used to use a Euro Pass, and I will in the future. I mean, I will on some things. Euro Pass, nice. You hop on, get the train, the regional ones, or the intercity, the ice trains, back and forth, and it's just real convenient. And,
the website I used in Europe was called Trainline.
I've heard of that one too. I always bought the Euro, or either Euro or Real Europe, which they merged. They merged.
Because I found out, in the Netherlands, I didn't have to buy a ticket. All I had to do was I did a lorry ferry, a semi ferry, where it's pretty much a cruise ship. It's the same thing you get on a cruise, except it was like only an 8-hour overnight from England to the Netherlands. And they sold it for like €20 for a day pass. It's like, man, that works.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So I got to go into Amsterdam earlier than I thought from a town called Leiden.
Leiden.
It's like the second or third biggest city in the Netherlands.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've been there. You never know. I've been all over the place. But just
our resident expert, Neil, from To Travel and Tour, he's saying it's mostly known for its university. I think it's the oldest university in the Netherlands, if I remember right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Just last month, when I was in Garmisch, I like taking the train from Garmisch to Munich. First of all, you don't have to worry about parking, city and all that stuff. And when I got the Bavarian or the Bayern Pass, and it cost me, I think it was like €10 round trip to
Ain't
Munich,
bad at all.
which was awesome. I'll take that in a heartbeat.
They have similar things here. They call the Saver Fare. I don't know the number offhand, but there are very few of them per train. And once they're gone, they're gone. Tickets are still reasonable, but not as cheap.
Do you know Karen from Prairie Life?
No, but I have seen her. I know she's from Saskatchewan, if I remember right. And I
Yes,
have
yeah.
seen her on your live. I think it was 2 or 3 months ago now.
Yes, make sure you check her out. Look at this video. She's and I haven't seen this yet. I've seen a lot of her videos, and a lot of them I have not seen yet, and I need to. She says I have a video with 2 old Norfolk Southern. That'd be awesome. I will definitely check that out. You know, I try to give everybody support in their videos. It's hard to watch all of them all the time. It's a lot of time. You know.
Oh yeah. We don't all have that time, but you do. We all do our best to support each other.
That's right. You know, it's hard to watch because there's so many. But I try to give a support. I work on one channel for a couple of days. I go to another channel, and I sort of make my rounds a little bit. And then plus I'm working on my channel at the same time.
I know, right?
So it's and, you know, mine. I'm doing it for fun and fellowship and meet new folks, and that's my goal.
I find it strange, Darian. I'm down to 2 months already before I leave.
That's crazy. Hey, it'll be here before you know it.
August is just about done. All I have to do is get through September, and then October 30th, once I'm done with work, I'm heading straight for a town called Red Wing, Minnesota. I'm going to take the train, bring my work uniform with me, wash it at a family's home out in Ohio, and ship my work uniform back home so it's ready to go for when I get back.
There you go. Isn't that a lot of work?
Not too much. Well, by the time I get back, it'll be December 1st. It'll be time for the snow flying, so I'll have my uniform set up for the colder months. Like it was not cheap. I had to buy postal, waterproof pants, not really winter pants, just waterproof to help cover my legs in case of snow, and had to buy a nice new postal jacket.
Okay, that's cool. Let's see. On saying to Tommy, you never need to buy a train ticket, and it's more convenient than by plane. We travel from one city to another. You'll start in the middle of the city. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's awesome, Mister. You have the bond card and you get 20. That's what it was. Yeah, you purchase the bond card, and then you get 25% off whatever the ticket price. That's right. That's right. It's been at least 4 years since I had that bond card. I carried it around for a year at least. That's the hard part, Darian, about trains in this country is the long distance ones. They're starting to get newer equipment for the single level. A lot of the Eastern Amtrak trains, like the one I'll come in on when I meet you, is single level because only single level trains can fit into the tunnels in New York City that are over 100 years old. But a lot of the trains in the West are what are called superliners or double deckers. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Hey, yes, the Byron ticket, that particular day, they had a sale. So I paid up, I think it was like €9. It was like more than half off for the Byron ticket. But the lady told me at the counter it's normally 25, but there was some kind of sale, and I didn't ask questions. I said, "Dankeschön." I appreciate that. Oh my goodness! Guess who we have down in the basement?
It's not Ford, man. He's busy.
No. Hey, whoever that person is in the basement, just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ryan. How's it going, buddy?
Hey. Okay. No, just making sure everything was muted before I joined this.
Oh, good deal.
So I think I'm good.
Yeah, I don't hear no background noise. Oh, I heard a little bit.
Yeah.
Me?
Yep. Yeah, just flip over to your YouTube side and hit mute.
My YouTube's muted.
You're good now.
Okay.
Ryan, it's crazy. It's already been 3 months since I met you in upstate New York. Time flies.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I've done nothing but work all summer. I can't believe it's actually September next week.
I know, right? Yeah. That's like me. I'm considering it. I'm not for sure doing it yet, but I think I might run over to the Minnesota State Fair tomorrow. The big thing here, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a state fair before up here. The big thing is Sweet Martha's cookie jar. This lady sells a bucket of overflowing of chocolate chip cookies. And in a normal year, the Minnesota State Fair every year is 12 days. She makes $4 million on selling $16 buckets of cookies.
What? I'm in the wrong business. Wait a minute. I'll make some cookies. I'll charge half.
I know, right? But no, It's $4 million in a normal year before her expenses and employees and whatnot. So
Poor baby.
our big things here are a Sweet Martha's cookie jar. We also have an all-you-can-drink milk booth from a Minnesota Dairies Association. And my personal favorite is there's a booth called Fresh Cut French Fries, where this guy comes in he has bags of potatoes come in. They slam them right there and clean them and fry them right on site.
Wow. I bet he makes tons too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we got I live like 10 minutes from the fairgrounds. It's Georgia State Fairgrounds here.
Yeah.
It's right up I-75. And every year, well, I've only been here a year and a half, but every school year they have what you call fall break. And they take the whole week, all the schools take a week off because of the fair. Now, we don't get a free week. The kids go to school a week earlier than anybody else.
Yeah.
So they start school a week earlier, and then they get that week off.
And that's part of it too, Darian. They stage state fairs all summer long because some of the vendors hop in between state fairs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Like I remember they had about 10 or 15 years ago, they brought, I forget what Carolina they were from, but they brought up somebody that had little toy, like John Deere trucks, that when they spin, they churn ice cream and they sell it, the ice cream that's made from that. I thought it was really good. I don't know if they're there anymore. It's been a while, but it's like interesting things from across the country.
I just got a question for you.
Oh, it's like a pail. I'm not sure how big to describe it, but it's like a pail. If you hold your typical hands together in a circle and widen it out maybe about an inch or so, that's full of just regular cookies that are cold. But then this lady uses the cover and puts it on the side, and they purposely make it overflowing with chocolate chip cookies.
Wow.
But I don't get it because she sells it in the freezer section at our local grocery store, and it's pretty much the same thing.
Wow. So Ryan, what you know good? What you know good?
What do I know good?
Yeah, you know anything good?
No, not really. Just doing some
It's another day, right?
cleaning and
Another
laundry.
day of being alive.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
See what I got here, Ryan?
Huh?
See what the logo is here?
Yeah, I think I saw that. I was folding some laundry, but yeah, I did see it.
Yeah. I got to get used to wearing it since you had a sleeper the time you were on, so you didn't have to. But being in coach, I'll have to wear this all the time.
Are you doing the whole trip in coach?
Yeah. USA Rail Pass, you used to be able to upgrade, but you can't do that anymore. And that's fine. The one I'm most interested to try is, Ryan, being in the Northeast, have you ever done the Acela yet?
It's been a few years, but yeah.
Yeah. Darian, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Acela. It's the fastest train in America.
No, I've heard of that one.
It can reach speeds of 150 miles an hour, but it only can do that in one spot between Providence and Boston. Other places it tops out around 100, 120. It's the one I'm taking from New York City to Baltimore because that's a nice 2.5 hour ride to get to be able to experience that.
Yeah, I haven't taken any video from the Acela. I do have some that I've been working on when I was doing the Northeast Regional, but I think with that older view line around, we were limited to 110 max. I think we were doing a 100, 105 at the time.
Yeah, those can top out right around 100 or so. It all depends in the Northeast how fast they can go. And that's the interesting thing too, Darian, is a lot of the Florida trains and like the train I'll take when I meet you, it runs from New York City to Washington, D.C. behind an electric locomotive.
New York City?
Yep. But then in D.C., they take off the electric locomotive and replace it with two, what they call Genesis P42 diesel locomotives that take it for the rest of its run south.
And the same thing with me, because I think you had a question about my trip, because I was on the Silver Star from Tampa to D.C.
Yeah. Do you know how far, I know you got on after it backed up, But do you know how
Yeah.
far it goes back into Tampa?
I think it's probably 5 or 10 miles anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's somewhere around 5 to 10 miles. That train has to back up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's a Y, and I think there's somebody in the, at least the way it was set up when I did it, is a baggage car at the back, and somebody was watching
Yeah.
probably on the radio with me the whole time.
The conductor's in back with his own little horn for the crossings, and they go slow, and he radios up to the engineer what's going on.
Yeah.
Because most people know, but the engineer is not the one that actually is in control of the train. It's the conductor, but the engineer does what the conductor tells him to. They work together.
I miss seeing the cabooses. We used to see caboose all the time.
Yeah,
You don't see that anymore.
in the 80s, they got rid of the regulation that needed that, and now they just run with, if you ever see a freight train going, or most trains just have, I forget what they call it, but it's a red flashing light at the end.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
call it Fred.
What?
Isn't it like flashing rear end device or Fred?
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah.
There you go. So
Yeah.
Ryan, are you aware of the 2 meetups planned for 2022?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm coming to Helen. I haven't booked anything yet, but
Okay,
I definitely want to.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And are you aware of the one in June?
I'm aware of it. I can't promise anything on that yet.
Okay. So I just want to make sure you're aware.
Yeah.
That's one in Garmisch, Germany. That's the place where you go to. Here's a disclaimer: if you ever go there, that won't be your last. You'll be wanting to get a next plane to go back. That's my only disclaimer. I tell everybody that.
Yeah.
So
Nick,
What?
you've done the California Zephyr from one end to the other, right?
Not entirely.
No.
I've been on it eastbound from Reno to Chicago.
Okay. What season did you do it in?
I did it in April, and I am doing it again in February. I fly to Denver on a Saturday night. I got the late flight from Minneapolis. I'm scheduled to land at Denver at about 10:30 at night. I got all day Sunday as a buffer day in case there's weather that delays me at Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take I can't buy my ticket until the end of November, but then I'm going to take the California Zephyr. To give you a rough idea, Darian, of the route, it goes Denver out to Salt Lake to Reno, out to Sacramento to a town called Emeryville, which is just on the other side of the bay from San Francisco.
the city by the bay.
Yeah. So I got 3 days in San Francisco. So far, I got it lined up for a full day of winery tours, a full day of Yosemite National Park. And then my third day is probably going to be a tour of San Francisco and Alcatraz before taking that California Zephyr back to Chicago, the Capital Limited through Cleveland, Pittsburgh, down to D.C., before taking the Crescent from D.C. down to Atlanta.
All right. Hey, I'm with you. I mean, we got the space to do it, to have all the
Too
trains.
expensive.
But it would be
It's too hard. It's not like Europe. Most countries in Europe are about the size of a state. Like England is about the size of Oregon. So it's easier to cover it in high-speed rail. The logistics of
It depends on where too. Like up in the Northeast, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense everywhere.
because the logistics, like if you had to put high-speed rail through the Rockies, that would cost a fortune. It would take a long time. It's just not practical across the whole U.S.
Yeah, but maybe even regional though. I mean, we're like states. I mean, like take the Southeast and the Northeast.
Well, that's like here. We got about 2 more years, and we will be getting a second Amtrak train from Minneapolis to Chicago, because that's another frequency route they want to get more of. And like one that they got rid of in the 90s that they should have never gotten rid of was called the Desert Wind, that went from LA through Vegas to Salt Lake.
Oh, wow. I was saying, but the USA, the land of the cars. Yeah, a lot of cars here on. That's for sure. Let's see, and gas too cheap for change. Yeah, comparing it to the Schengen EU area or Europe, because they charge by the liter.
Yeah, we get a better deal. We get a better deal buying the U.S. gallon.
All right, check out this question, guys, for both of you.
No, but Tommy, there's something new. The Rocky Mountaineer just started a new service that's going from Denver out to Moab in Utah. I don't know the frequency or how often they're going, but they are going from Denver to Utah and coming back. And they just started it this year. I'd have to look it up, but I know they run one out of Vancouver. I have taken the train to Vancouver, British Columbia, but not that one.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
I haven't done it either, though I know. I think the train, the Canadian, was featured in a show. It goes from somewhere in BC all the way to Toronto, I think.
Yeah, it goes from Vancouver, British Columbia, all the way through. It goes through like Edmonton, Winnipeg, all the way to Toronto 3 days a week. That is definitely on my bucket list. Just like there is another train on my bucket list that goes to Churchill, Manitoba, which is all the way on Hudson Bay. I saw a guy here on YouTube that I love to watch called Mike Downey. His YouTube channel is called Downey Live. He did a video on going up.
What is it called?
DONIE, Downey Live. And he took the train to Churchill, Manitoba. It's so far up there, they got wild polar bears. They do tours where they have, it's not a gun to kill the bear, but they have a gun to like stun the bear or whatever to make sure they don't hurt people. But they do tours showing the bears in their natural habitat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But have you guys seen the channel Simply Railway?
No.
Okay. He did. I just saw one from him. I think he's French and he just moved back there. But there was one. I think it's called the Royal Gorge route in Colorado.
Yeah, Royal Gorge. Yeah.
Pueblo. So that one looked cool. I'd like to do that one at some point.
My favorite is I did what's called the Durango and Silverton, which is from Durango, Colorado, in the southwest corner of the state. Goes like 50 some miles north to old mining town called Silverton.
Yeah.
A narrow gauge railway that has a lot of steam locomotives. Last year they had a track washout, so they couldn't go the whole way, but I got to go about 30 miles round trip. So freaking cool. Hey, stranger.
Hey,
Hello.
Let's welcome Amy. How you doing, Amy?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
You guys lucked out there in Texas. You're not getting that hurricane.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the last thing Dallas needs.
We've lucked out up here the last week. It's been raining hellfire, but the whole summer we haven't had any rain, and then now all of a sudden it just starts to pour.
There was rain when I was up there. There was a night we had 2 different thunderstorms, I think, when I was there.
Majority of the summer has been dry up here, Amy. We've had rain here and there, but nowhere near what it should have been.
Yeah, I was saying that the U.S. has so many opportunities that what it boils down to on is funding. That's what it boils
Money
down
and
to.
politics.
And politics. Politics more than money. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's for sure. Tom says, yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna take the one that goes through Banff. Any of the gun or any of Australia. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely want to do a train in Australia if I ever get there one day.
That'd be awesome.
My passport's getting lonely. It wants to get used.
There you go.
Mine
right.
is used in, let me see how many days. I just looked it up too, and I don't remember.
What'd you say about it?
My passport is getting used in
Oh,
25 days.
12 days. Okay. Where are you going?
I'm going on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you
I
going
could
on a
use-
first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Will you be driving here or flying?
I'm flying.
Flying. Okay.
Yep.
I was about to say. Let's see. You said next month or in 25 days?
Mm-hmm. I'm flying to Port Canaveral on the 22nd, I think.
Does Port Canaveral have an airport, or you have to go to like Orlando?
Orlando.
Orlando. So I'll fly to Orlando, and then I'm going to hang out with probably the Zinganos, and then go on the cruise the next day.
Are you have a rental car or how you getting there?
I booked through Go Port Canaveral. GoPort.
Okay.
So they'll pick me up at I have a hotel, and I got a hotel that has a free shuttle from the airport to the hotel.
There you go. That's
So I'll
smart.
do that, and then the next morning, I'll take the shuttle back to the airport and then hook up with the GoPort.
That'll work. Yeah, the Bahamas, they offer a lot of, I'm from Ocala, which is right down the road from Orlando. Hour, 45 minutes, right down the road, right?
Yep.
And we used to take those cruises all the time, like for 5 days for $280. Get real good deals that way.
Mm-hmm.
Are the Bahamas making you do anything, Amy, with what's going on?
Not technically, because we're just visiting, but they did starting September 1st. The cruise ships cannot go into the Bahamian water or port at any island, including the private islands like the Royal Caribbean's private island, Carnival's private island, any of those private islands. If there is anybody over the age of 12 that is not vaccinated, that does not have a medical reason to be not vaccinated. So
Wow.
Carnival was doing the 95% non-vaccinated or 95% vaccinated, 5% unvaccinated. Now only kids 12 and under can be the ones not vaccinated, or it cannot port in it can't even go into the Bahama waters.
Crazy. Understandable, but crazy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I hope like next year we'll be saying, remember the coronavirus? Or let's not remember the coronavirus, whatever.
Well, that's
like Telga here. How's it going? He's a latest member of the Facebook group page, and so glad he's here. He loves Germany like I do, and looking forward to meeting him as well. That's gonna be cool.
Ich liebe Deutschland.
Liebe Deutschland, yeah. Oh, Melbourne, yes. They do. I never flew in that airport. I've been by that airport many times. Right down Ugali right down in Melbourne.
I never knew there was a Melbourne, Florida. The only Melbourne I think of is up by Sean and Alana in Australia.
Very, very small. Darren, what's the best way to get the unit rent a car, take a train, stay in car? Maybe a few days away on Garmisch. Yeah, Garmisch. It depends on where I'm going first. Usually, I go where I find good deals. Okay, but I fly into Frankfurt. And I got to go to Schweinfurt. That's where I lived for 2 years. I lived in Gießen for 4 years. I'd like to go back, where I called home for those years, and then trickle my way back down. Sometimes I go through the Black Forest, back around that way. I change it up, but I always end up in Garmisch. So sometimes I fly out of Munich, and sometimes I fly back out of Frankfurt. I take a road trip back up, heading north. It's just a different route and whatnot. But to answer the question about the train or the car, it depends on the trip. I mean, there's times where I do nothing but train rides. I take the train, and and every once in a while I rent a car, and I still find a way to take a train somewhere. So sometimes most of the time I do both, between renting a car and a train, both or one or another. So Garmisch is only a 45-minute drive to Munich. It's an hour and 15-minute train ride from Munich. So if I'm leaving Garmisch, if I'm not going anywhere else up north, if I do all that stuff first, I might fly out of Munich. But with that being said, that also depends on I didn't mean to hide you there, guys.
Good.
Whatever, I look for deals. Okay, if I not find real good deals, and you'll be surprised what you can find when you're looking around. You'll be surprised. Don't just look at one item like Delta, which that's my favorite. Delta and Lufthansa, I love it. Check them all out, because one might be one price. You look at another, wow. But make sure there's no extra fees. Okay, there's an extra fee to sit on a seat. There's an extra fee to look at.
There's an extra fee to breathe on the plane.
Right. So absolutely. Tugga says vice versa. Oh, hey, absolutely, Tugga. And you let me know when you're going, and I'll be and where you're going. Where you're flying into, where you're flying out of, and especially on personal preference. If you were all about trains, man, trains. If you want to rent a car, get on the Autobahn, and maybe do a train as well, do that as well. My itinerary has been bulking up all of a sudden. Those of you who don't know, I offer free itineraries to Germany. People contact me and they ask me to set them up with an itinerary, which I do at no charge. I do this. I don't want nothing. So people contact me, and they've been contacting me a lot lately. And I sit down with them, do a voice, most likely a voice call like this, and I go over their wants, their desires. They want city, they want town, they want both, a country. And I just give them some ideas. I help them with their flights. They pay everything. I don't do any of that stuff. I direct them. Hey, go here, go here, go here, and set up an itinerary. And so far, I helped 26 people. Yeah, and let me see. I'm up to, I think, 19 now. Was it 19? No, I wrote it down. And 19 people use my itinerary, and I haven't got one complaint yet. And each one's different. There's a couple of them that are pretty much the same, mainly first timers, never been to Germany. I say, well, this is the first thing to do. This is the first thing to do. Do you want touristy or do you want to fit in the culture? But I mean, I go based on the people, what they want, and it's a total hobby for me, and I enjoy. It makes me smile to help people and share what I love. I love traveling to Germany and all around it and all that stuff, and it's just a beautiful thing. So Telga, you're welcome, and anyone who's out there listening, feel free to contact me, and I'll give you some advice. And I don't charge nothing, just a smile. Okay, if you don't smile, don't contact me. But if you smile, you contact me.
And you're lucky, Darian. You live next to the airport, one airport in the country that's probably the easiest to get to Europe from.
Oh, right. Atlanta. Yeah, I'm about an hour, 45 minutes south of there. Yeah. But still, just right down the road.
Yeah, that's like when I looked and switched from a flight to a train. It's like, yeah, it's pretty much the same as the airport, distance-wise.
Tugga's probably talking about my rocking my lederhosen today. I put a brand new video out today. I think it's a minute long, minute some seconds long, whatever it is. I'm in my lederhosen, and I added some scenes and of me jamming. So if you haven't checked out my latest video, make sure you go to my channel and check it out, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like that, which I can't wait to get back in circulation there. Every Monday I put out new content. Every once in a while, like today, I might put out something. I did it today because my normal live stream at 11, I couldn't be there. I was attending a funeral. So I put a video in lieu of my live, and that's the video they're talking about there. So it's pretty cool. Hey, John and Nancy. Hey, how's it going? Speaking of friends here, this is John and Nancy Travels. Guys, make sure you check these folks out as well. They love to travel. They love cruises and everything. They're good. They're fun folks and outstanding people. So make sure you check them out. How's it going, John and Nancy? Thomas says you stay down there and work in Melbourne, Ugali, okay, Cocoa Beach. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you know the area. I know Ugali and of course Cocoa.
Yeah. Me, the big thing is not only is it going to be warm down there, but hitting 30, it's like I need to be in a warm state, and it doesn't hurt, Darian, that it'll also be the first time meeting you in person.
Right. Let me see here. Germany must leave you. Hey, An, thank you so much for being here. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning in Germany, and An's been on here. I've been on for 2 hours, 2 hours and 8 minutes. He's been here the whole time. So thanks for being here.
Fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking forward to meeting you one day over there in Deutschland, in beautiful, magnificent Deutschland. That's true. I love people. I love meeting people. You know what I mean? It's cool. Hey, John, Nancy, I was saying hello here. I'm not seeing anyone. Yeah, you two on. Absolutely.
And something else, Darian, you may not know, since you haven't done long distance train travel in this country, is I have a reasonable time that I get into Atlanta at about 8:45 in the morning. Right. My first stop in Cleveland, I'm scheduled to arrive about 5:30 in the morning. And then I got a family that's picking me up. Then it's like, I'll get a cab or an Uber or something. Like, no, don't worry about it. We'll get up and get you. But then on the way back to Chicago, the train is scheduled to depart at 3 a.m. So
Nice.
it's like it's going to be an interesting night.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Those trains make stops all hours of the morning.
Oh yeah. Luckily, I'm going out. Every station I am going to, besides the one I'm starting in, has checked baggage, so I will be able to check my big bag. But I'm starting in. There's some of the smaller stations, like where I'm going out of Red Wing, Minnesota. I don't have to pay for parking. All I have to do is register my car with the police department, and I can use their city covered ramp for free.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, looky here, guys. Spikers, how's it going? This is our brand new realtor right here. Congratulations.
Cindy. And
Yeah.
I just saw the last comment too. Hi, Najuma.
Yeah, Cindy got her real estate license. So congratulations to you, Cindy. And if I ever need any real estate in Lakeland, you're gonna be the first person I call. Guaranteed.
I forget, Darian. I forget, Darian. If I'm thinking of Florida on a map, where's Lakeland?
Like the south is south of Tampa. It's inland, so it's east of Tampa.
East of Tampa, got you.
Yeah, but not too far away. I mean, it's down there, right there. So it's just east of Tampa. Not bad at all. Yeah.
Between
Oh, you're very welcome. Absolutely. Yeah, she got a license, and we're proud of you for you. So I hope everything went well with your broker. I know you were saying you're going to meet your broker. I know you did meet your broker, or something like that. Anyways, I hope everything went well on that. Let's see here. Archer and Atlanta. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Right there. Hey, Cindy, you want to come up? I'm gonna send you. Let me see. Here we go. Whoever wants to come up, I got room for a few more. Thanks. There you go. Did it work? There it is. Yeah, Cindy or anybody else would like to come up? That'd be pretty awesome. So, Amy.
Yep.
Are you aware of the meetups that are coming up in 2022?
I know there's one in Georgia that I'm going to be on a cruise.
You're right. Hello, Georgia. We also got a number 2. Let's see. Cindy says things. Oh, okay. No problem, Cindy.
I think I saw that in June.
Yeah, June. Yeah, and Germany in June. So that's gonna be a trip. Literally, get it? I cracked myself up. Isn't that right, Ryan? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. But now, Amy, have you ever been out of the United States? If have, where?
Just on my cruises, and so I've been to Nassau, Bahamas, Freeport, Bahamas, Ocho Rios, Jamaica. I went up the I can't even think of what it's called right now. The waterfall. Grand Cayman, and then Mexico.
Grand Cayman. Okay.
And then I guess I also went to Belize and Honduras.
Oh, okay.
On my cruising. So just a couple hours in each of those places, but I've done something in all of them. So in Grand Cayman, I swam with the stingrays at Stingray City. In Jamaica, so in Jamaica, I climbed Dunn's River Falls. I have videos actually on my channel of the stingrays and the falls. In Belize, I went cave tubing. In Honduras, I went and played with sloths. And in Mexico, I did dolphins. I went and swam with dolphins one day.
Awesome.
Now, have you ever swum in manatees?
No.
Well, if you're ever this way in winter time, well, I say January, February, or even March, let me know. I actually take people to swim in the manatees.
Oh, cool.
Over there in Homosassa Springs and Crystal River and all that stuff. And I know it back of my hand. But I love swimming the manatees. They're beautiful creatures. They won't hurt you. They don't have fangs. They won't bite you. They're just big and they look scary when you first see them. When you're in your mask, your snorkel mask, you see this big old manatee coming at you. But I had people freak out, and and He's like, whoa, don't freak out. They're okay. They're not going to hurt you. A lot of fun.
Nature sure is beautiful.
Oh, isn't it though?
Hey,
John,
Dominic.
hi. So Amy, Nick, and Ryan. Hey, Chris and Sam. Hey, how's it going there? Aloha. They're over in Hawaii.
Oh, cool.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, good stuff. So how are y'all doing today? Hey, Chris and Sam, would y'all like to come up here on the panel? Not to put you on the spot, but you want to come up on the channel? You can if you wish. Here, I'll put the link again. Let's see. Like I said, don't have to, and don't mean to put you on the spot, but it is available. There it is. Chris and Sam, if you're there. Yeah, Chris and Sam, they've been in Hawaii, and I've been. They got a lot of beautiful pictures on Instagram. Let's see. We are great. Told it. Oh, Sam's sleeping. Okay, shh. Can't say. Gotta be quiet. Sam is sleeping. Let's see. What time is it in Hawaii right now?
Probably 2, I think.
2.
So, okay.
That would be
That's
my
right.
guess, but let me look at my world clock and see.
Back behind. Yeah,
201.
201. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back to Germany. It's going to be won't be in September like it was planned as usual, but it'll be not as usual, but it'll be December, and then of course June.
Are you still doing that? I know a while back you had planned a trip and had a bunch of people, like 8 people with you.
Yes, that was supposed to be September.
Okay.
Yeah. So, oh, Karen's still here. She's saying hi to Amy.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, that all got, messed up there, and then other things happened with everybody else. They couldn't make it, and it's like, So hopefully, June 22 is in the books, for the meetup over there. So some of them are going to be, coming in June, which would be cool. And then, of course, I'll be there September. Got to be there September, and then and whatnot. But majority of the people they're coming in September during that time. He works night shift. Okay, absolutely.
And I want to say not only hi to Karen, I said Karen, but thank you for reaching out. I think last week. I appreciate that.
What's that?
Oh, Karen reached out to me on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. I thought you said Darren. I was like,
No, Karen.
Right. Let's see. Well, I think they're in Oahu, Tommy. I'm not sure.
She said Oahu. My
okay. I was right.
house in. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. Hold on.
How many islands are there? Is it like 5?
Yeah, there's 5 main ones.
Yeah.
And then if I remember right, the volcano that creates Hawaii is making new ones, but they don't appear for a long time.
I was born on Oahu, in Honolulu, but I didn't. I left when I was 9 months old, so I have zero memory of this.
Yeah, Darian, my father is very similar. He was born in New York, and he moved when he was 2 to Minnesota when my grandfather got a job here. He has no real memories of New York as a kid when he lived there.
Wow. I do know this. My mom and dad, they took a cruise back to the States when they were PCSing back, when they were moving back to the States. And let me see.
They live in Kona.
Kona?
Kona. Yeah, my cousin and his wife have a house in Kona.
Didn't you go there last year, Amy?
My cousin did, not me. No, I want to go to Hawaii.
Okay, I know we were talking about it. It's been a long time ago now.
Yeah.
I do too. Hawaii is one of my 2 states that are left. Hawaii and Alaska, the 2 most expensive.
I have got to get to Hawaii. I mean, I've had plenty of chances to get back to Hawaii, but I keep going to Germany. It's like Germany, Hawaii. Well,
maybe Darian, someday you can do a trip around the world, Germany and Hawaii.
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make it one of these days. When I do, I'm going to take my family. My wife is and stuff like that.
The one place in Hawaii that's number 1 on my list is Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we lost a lot of sailors that day, and not only sailors, but our Army, Marines. You know, it was a bad day. You know, but
Oh, yeah.
and speaking of that, while we're on that subject, you know, we lost 13 the other day in Afghanistan.
God rest their soul.
Yes, it's been on my mind. It's been on America's mind all, but man, okay, if I lose it here, that's the reason. I'm trying not to. We got to thank our men and women who are serving.
Yeah.
Right
Amen.
now,
I do that every time I come across one wearing a uniform at a truck stop, wherever.
Yeah, it's thank you for the service, as well as law enforcement, EMS, fire, anybody in the service, anything.
Yeah.
And especially our managers of Outbacks, because they make sure the food is perfect. I can't go to Outback now without thinking of Amy. You know,
We don't have as many Outbacks as we used to, up here at least.
Really?
Yeah, we only have one that I know of offhand. We used to have more, but they were down to. We may have more, but I only know one.
There's like 7 or 8 in Minnesota.
Are there? Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's see here. We got okay. Based on your post today, it seemed like you may have been there just long enough to pick up a little hula. There you go. John, Chris, and Sam Parker's well. So yeah, I bet. Chris, Sam, if you look now again, I don't know. I can't say. Oh, I saw it. Just pictures and video. I was born at Triple Army Hospital. It's a pink hospital on top of the hill, and apparently you can see this hospital from Pearl Harbor. Did you notice an Army pink hospital on top of the hill in Hawaii? I'm just curious. I've seen pictures of it, and it's there. But I just wonder if you noticed that.
But then again, Darren, going off what we were saying earlier, I may not have been to Pearl Harbor, but I have been somewhere a lot of people want to go in their life. I have walked the beaches of Normandy.
Yes, I have as well, and you can't explain it.
Weird.
It is.
And it's like we were saying before, Darian, we were there only 2 months after I was.
That's right. That's right. Oh, look here, Chris and Sam. I'm assuming Christian because Sam's sleeping. Yes. Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, that's where I came into this world. My parents call me their little pineapple. Woo! I'm a pineapple.
Upside down pineapple?
Oh no, not the pineapple. Oh, man, I learned something new.
Amy, if Kenny was here, he'd say I'm in the wrong chat.
Right.
I'm in the wrong chat, that's for sure. But no, it's yeah. I had a lesson that day on upside down pineapple. Never mind. Change the subject. But Kristen says our friend works there. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Hey, Kristen, if you get a chance, don't make an extra special trip or nothing like that. I mean, please don't do that. If you can do it from a distance or something like that or whatever, can you get a picture of that hospital for me and like message me or something on the Instagram? That would be cool. If you get a chance, please do not go out of your way. Whatever, if you just happen to be there, just snap a picture. That'd be awesome. Oh, surprise! Brian's back.
Yeah, kind of in the dark, but.
Well, we see you fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Hey, that's awesome, Christian. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Hey, check out their Christian Sam's Instagram. They got some awesome pictures on there. They love that stuff.
Hey, DM that to me, Darian. I don't have theirs.
Okay. I most certainly will.
Well, what I'm looking forward to most on going on that November excursion is getting back to a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, and I live 8 minutes to Buc-ee's too.
I live 30 minutes from one, depending on traffic, and there's construction, so it's bad traffic.
Yeah, because I go into Fort Worth. I'm going to spend one night with the Finleys and then most of a day Saturday. Then I got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday with family in Rockwall, Texas. before Wednesday I board the train in Dallas, and I'm contemplating if I want to go back. I should go back to the 6th floor museum. I've been there, and it's like, yeah, I can't take videos in there, but I can take pictures as long as I don't use them for commercial purposes. Make my own vlog, explain what I did, and just show the pictures.
Well, let's see here. Speaking of Christian and Sam, they also have a YouTube channel, and I'm putting their link in there now. I don't know if you can see it. Did it make it? It'll be a Normandy Silverfish. So that'll be finally taking that out. Yeah, that's real cool, Tommy. I'll be there around that time too. Not Normandy, but we'll talk. My family and I. Let's see here. There it is. Okay, there's Christian and Sam. Check out their videos. They got some great stuff, and they got great stuff. Got great content and a lot of fun. So make sure. Tell them I sent you too, by the way. All right. I watched one the other day. In fact, they had a Pearl Harbor video that they were filming. Everything you need to know or something like that, and that was pretty cool. They know their stuff. Let's see. Thanks for shout out. That's very. Oh, you're very welcome, Christian. Anytime at all. But and I got a lot of videos to catch up because let's see. The last one I saw. Let me pull up their channel real quick.
Oh, Kristen, are you guys from Hawaii or were you guys from originally?
I'll let them answer that. I know it, but I'll let them answer that. It's just... Oh, Christian, just to let you know, as of today, you have 300 million views, over 300 million views. How's that? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, glasses on. Oh, I see much better. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, but check out they got an array of videos, array of content there. That is very, very awesome. Let's see here. Trying to. Nope. Oh, hold on a second. Excuse me. I'm up here. I was like, Darren?
Kristen, where are you in Texas?
Oh, I got you. Appreciate what you guys do, especially with this crap in this last year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, you got that right. I tell you what, it was a traveling nurse that helped me get back from Germany when I broke my leg. She flew in from Florida, and she took care of me. Met me at the hotel. I was on a military base. I had to get their permission to get on there and all that stuff. But anyways, came to my room, did all my vitals, explained to me what's going to happen. Next morning we'll leave. Got a hire car come to get you, everything. And she escorted me from Garmisch all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. And
you seem like a sweetheart.
Oh, she was. She was very nice. Her husband's a fire chief, West Palm Beach. Yeah, West Palm Beach fire chief. And she is a not a retired, but she's 20-something years paramedic. And she got the job as travel nurses. And she goes all over the place. But this is her. It was her first time going to Garmisch, and she goes there. And I've been to Germany, Frankfurt, other places, but I've never been to Garmisch. And she said, I'm going to be taking my husband here. So she is really excited about that.
Yeah, you definitely needed it. You couldn't go across the ocean on a long flight without somebody with a trained eye.
Right. And Chris, Sam, the first video I saw was Fredericksburg, and I was hooked. And by the way, Christian, I made it to Fredericksburg in June. As a matter of fact, I flew into Dallas. I know you know where Dallas. Oh, Amy's in Dallas. Right. Okay. So they're just right down the road, and other friends there, the Finleys, escaping the empty nest. And so we went down there to the
Wait, you drove on that one?
Yes. My family and I we took drove our car out there, and had a good time.
At,
We stopped.
at first, I think you were talking about your first trip when you flew.
Oh no! I'm going to Texas. We drove our car out there. We stopped in Alabama. Surprised my cousin. He's he pastors a church in Prattville, Alabama, and so we stopped there. Didn't tell him we were coming. We just walked in. Hey, cuz, what are you doing here? And that was neat. Stopped over in Mississippi, and then Dallas a couple days, Fredericksburg, and Houston, and then back home. Saw we got to Baton Rouge and saw Eric B. Got to meet him in person, and what a awesome gentleman he is. He's an awesome guy. Can't wait to meet up with him again. And like I said, I meet all kinds of fine folks out here, including everyone on the panel and folks I haven't met yet. So, but I'm looking forward to that. And of course,
ones that are in the works. We're just waiting for the day to get here.
That's right. And my partner channels, we got Kenneth, and we got Danny, we got Blaine, all those guys. Love them to death. They're
in Missouri.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Missouri. That's like the Florida Georgia game. It's Florida. We say Florida Georgia, but Jocelyn from Walter's World, she goes, "It's Georgia Florida." I said, "Nay, Nick's not native off. It's Florida Georgia," and that's been our fun argument this whole time. People, what's funny? I'm talking about Jocelyn from Walter's World. You got Mark Walters and Jocelyn, but I've known them now for 12 years, going on 13 years now. Wow. And they're the first person that I ever subscribed to. I didn't even know what YouTube was. It was 2008, beginning of it, whatever. And I just got back from Germany, and I started looking up YouTube videos about Germany and all that stuff. And they were the first one. What did you say? I'm sorry. What was that?
Walter's World's on the chat. It's kind of like when you say.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Were your ears burning, Mark?
Let me get here. Let's see. Spaceman Douglas here. Hey, Spaceman. Let me see. How's it? All right.
Hi, Juma, Tommy, Spaceman.
Juma, yeah. Chris and Sam. Really thinking about seeing you. Chris and Sam, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. That'd be really awesome. And Garmisch. Oh my goodness. Ben, Mark Walters. Hey, how's it going there?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Look at this, Georgia boy. See, I was just saying. How about ears burning? It's always been, Florida, Georgia, and John says, "No, Darren, it's Georgia, Florida." And no. And it's a fun argument. And I had people send me messages. I had one person thought we were serious one time. Her and I were it's been a while. We were going back and forth and everything. And this person got there and says, "I don't know you, but Jocelyn's I don't know her either, but why are you being so mean?" I said, "I'm not being mean. Do you see what Jocelyn said too?"
You guys pick on each other, but hey, good friends pick on each other, eh, Darian?
Exactly. So I had to explain to this person, we're not arguing. And then she sent an apology. "Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking out for Jocelyn." Well, what about me? So, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Apparently speak Georgia, Florida, and we get like your spaghetti eyes. There you go. Oh my goodness. Chris and Sam, that would be awesome. Hey, Mark, I don't know if you know them or not. Chris and Sam, check them out. They're a Texas couple that travels. They're in Hawaii right now. They're traveling nurses all over the places. But anyways, they say that they may be coming in June. So hint. Oh, I'm sorry, I had something in my throat. But let's see. Ears are burning. Hi, everyone. Mark saying hi. Ooh. Amy, are you okay?
Hi, Mark. I will be. We'll just leave it at that.
Ooh. Hey. Okay, let's start singing. Ready? What song you want to sing? Ryan, you start.
No, I'm good.
All right, let's see here. Hey, Chris, Darren, Nick, can't see the corner person. Oh, there you go. That's Amy.
Amy.
There you go. All right, then we got Augustine. Tommy. That's cool. All right, cool. Let's see. Nice to meet you, Water Rose. We have seen many of your videos. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Chris. Oh,
yeah.
Awesome folks there.
They are awesome, especially when I went down in the middle of January to meet them in person.
That's really cool. I got to meet them twice. Was it twice, Mark? It was once at the Tampa airport, and then once they came to my house. And that was awesome. That was that was sweet right there. And by the way, that's I'm a huge Gator fan. Hence the orange and blue and all the good stuff. But being a Florida fan, I had to make our guests welcome, right? It just happened to be Jocelyn's birthday. So I went to Publix, okay, and got some cupcakes made for her. And guess what? I made them the colors in.
Florida.
Nope. Georgia Bulldog cupcakes. And it's like, what did I say, Go Dog or something like that. And I made them individual. I know I said happy birthday and everything. And it was individual because of COVID. So individual cupcakes. So that was pretty cool. It was fun too. Got some, hi, Amy's from Mark. See that, Amy? Special sing, Amy. What do you want to do? Seeing what you want to do. Oh, okay. What do you want to sing? Okay, Mark saying hi, Kristen and Sam. We're actually subscribers too. Oh, awesome, Kristen. That's cool. That's cool. So you know what I'm talking about. You won't go wrong.
You never go wrong with Walter's World. Always will cut you straight to the point.
That's right. I thought, it seems like it was more too, Mark. Was it 1, 2? Somewhere. Okay. All right. Oh, but we have Uggadee. That's right. Uggadee. Uggadee is a concrete bulldog, okay, painted in Georgia colors, right? And that was a gift from us to Jocelyn for her birthday. Was a big concrete gator, a big one, and everything. So they named it Uggadee. So they brought it upstairs, up north, I guess upstairs, and put it in their garden, and in their new garden too. So in the beginning, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, and I also have a Georgia Bulldog in my garden. Okay, however, I have all kinds of gators in my garden, and I have this big old like serving gator, like it's like a waiter, but he's a big gator. He's standing up, and he's holding out his hand, and in his hand is the little puppy, Georgia Bulldog. And the first thing Jocelyn saw was Darian. Just it was great. It was great. So we think, oh man, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, Prairie League song. I just waited at my phone screen at you, Amy. Oh, there you go. Look at there. All right. There you go. I sat proudly. It's that proud right. Yeah, there you go. That's right, Mark.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, Spaceman. I just got to get used to wearing this for 231 hours.
Oh, is that you, Nick?
Yeah, that's me.
I can't tell.
It's pretty hard to tell with the logo, ain't it?
Looking for a new spot in the garden. It's all mud right now. Getting a lot of rain. I know I get her with the dog. That's right. That is absolutely right. So were all the other gators bowing out? No, they were sitting there swarming. They were swarming, ready to give that. And I tell you what, I'm a Florida boy living in the state of Georgia. Man, I get some looks because I have a gator tag on my front, and boy, people look. And now football season, I have all my flags up, ready to go. Got my magnets on the side, and football starts.
Wait, Georgia is Georgia a one-plate state, Darian, or a 2?
Yes, 1 plate.
We are a 2. What about Ryan? What are you guys, and what is Texas, Amy?
We're 2. Yeah. No, because last time when I went to Helen,
we can't hear you, Amy.
Do you have to have 1 or 2 plates on the car, Amy, in Texas?
Texas is a 2, Missouri is a 2, and Kansas is a 1.
yeah.
Yeah, we're a 2 as well.
Mark says Nick has a bit of a trainer. Yes, he does.
Yeah, and Mark, I'm meeting a crazy spaghetti ice loving man at Peachtree Station.
He's spending his 30th birthday with me. How cool is that, Mark? That's pretty cool. And I got some places I'm going to take him, but I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to just surprise him. I just kick back. He knows where he's going one place. I'm going to take him to Helen.
Yeah.
And, have some spaghetti ice there as well. My friends D and Marie. if anyone out there listening, out there who's never been to Helen, or if you've been to Helen, go to ice cream shop. It's called Das Ice. Okay, go in there and tell them that Darren sent you. Darren from Magnificent Germany sent you, and they will fix you up with a big old plate of spaghetti ice. If you want spaghetti ice, ask for spaghetti ice, and it's a lot, and it's a really good price too. But they first of all, they're awesome people, and a lot of people's gone in there and said, "Oh, Darren sent me that. That's awesome." You know, they sent me a message. Oh, so and so came by or whatever. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I'll be right in my element on my way down there, sitting on the train, being able to do nothing. Heck, I can try to live stream, but the way it goes to the middle of nowhere, it jumps through a lot of towers, and the service is not great. So I probably won't do as many. I'll probably just do videos and upload them later.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So saying you used to your mask. I know going to Germany, flying to Germany back and forth, I had to wear a mask, and I can't stand that thing.
This one's pretty thin, and it actually works pretty well. I have had one similar to these where it just didn't work out as well. It was too hard to breathe.
Yeah, and I picked up my friend Danny from the airport. Danny and her son Brandon from the airport the other day in Atlanta. He spent a couple of days with us, and I took him to an undisclosed location. But they got me a whole box of these. Can you see? Here we go.
Oh, Deutschland ones.
Yeah. There's like five of them in here of these here. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second while I get something to charge my phone.
Okay. No problem at all. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. Tommy says Tennessee. Excuse me. 2-1 in the back. Let's step out. One of the. Oh, okay. Okay. Same with Florida. Okay, Florida. Okay, that's good, Tommy. I like that. I can hear Tommy laughing right now. But I remember that many moons ago. Yeah, me too. It's been a couple moons. It's been a couple moons ago. A couple moons and a couple centuries. All right, I'll just leave it at that. Hey, the journey awaits. Hey, guys. How's it going? You know what? I really enjoy your live streams. You're very I love passion. When somebody's passionate about something, and they're passionate about Disney, and it's good. It's fun to see the passion in that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll let him answer that.
Wait, what did he say?
He asked if he was in Tennessee.
Oh.
I'm big. You know, I don't want to privacy. You know, I don't say, yeah, they live here, 2374 Byron Court. You know what I mean? That's where they live. I let the people say, hey, if you want to say it, they can say it.
Well, that's like me. I'm sure most people, Darian, are okay with me. I just say Minnesota, and if someone asks, Minneapolis. That doesn't give exact spot, but just a good understanding. Like Ryan's essentially Boston, and Amy's essentially Dallas.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I got to meet Amy in person in June with my family. Yeah, twice. That's right. That was cool, Amy.
We met in March and then in June.
That's right. We met February.
February. Okay. Yeah.
February.
Before that snowstorm.
That's right. I was right at just before the ice storm.
You were the last plane out.
I was the last plane out. Yeah, because we're last plane out, and they said the pilot says this is the last plane authorized to leave Dallas at this point. I was like, oh, thank God.
And the thing that sucks though is Dallas can't handle an ice storm. Minneapolis, St. Paul, if that happened here, they may shut down, but it wouldn't be as bad as when Dallas shuts down from it.
I will say, I've lived in Kansas City my entire life, except for this last year and 1 year when I lived in Wichita, Kansas. So I've seen plenty of snowstorms and ice storms, and where, you know, you really couldn't go anywhere because you had like a foot of snow or whatever, you know, like a lot of snow and ice here. And within Kansas City, the temperature getting really, really cold. Here, we didn't have a whole lot of snow. It was maybe 3 to 4 inches. So it wasn't a lot of snow. Like, it was very minimal snow. From what my experience is, very minimal snow. But there's no snow plows in Fort Worth. So the streets weren't treated, you know, there was no snow. It was the losing power for 2 days and losing water.
Yeah, I remember that.
That made it the worst snowstorm I have ever been through in my entire life.
Well, I
Crazy.
was stuck in Dallas at the airport for 8 hours. My flight was exactly 8 hours late. And Mark Finley had dropped me off, and he was like, "Oh, you should have told me. I would have picked you up and hung out the house." But you never know when we could leave, you know. So, but yeah, that ice storm was something else. And also, I flew out there, you know, to hang out with the Finleys and also to visit one of my favorite pastors. Okay, he has
Oh, I remember that.
Devotion, Steve Lawson. You know who Steve Lawson is? Check him out, Steve Lawson. And,
No, I've never heard the name, but I remember your picture with that gentleman.
Right. He does devotions like every morning, and on Thursdays they have it's called the Bible study, and I wanted to go attend one in person, and that's why I flew out there. And at the same time, the Finley said, "Hey, you can stay with us," and which is really awesome folks. And that morning, we almost didn't go because the ice there was a lot of ice on the black ice and everything on the main road. Well,
I think that's the day of the big crash.
Exactly the day of, and we missed that like 5 minutes. I don't know the exact time, you know, but it
was like
was
6:30 in the morning, if I remember right, pretty early.
Yeah, but we made it. We made it, and it was cool. We made it there, but it was scary. We saw cars flying by us, hitting the wall, or going back and forth like this, and we were going like
to drive in it, and then there's no treatment on the road, and so it's just driving in it wasn't as bad for me because I'm used to it, but it's definitely easier to drive in Kansas City in it than it was down here. Just treatments and people up there, for the majority, know how to drive in it. They know how their car handles in it, and here they don't. Just don't know.
Well, that's like here we have conga lines of snow plows that are out during when it's time to clean up, and they got, I forget, they don't even do just salt anymore. They have some special treatments they do when it gets really freaking cold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nick, you guys must do the brine before the storm, right? Where they spray the
that too.
Spray the road beforehand.
Yeah, that's like Ryan. You probably know this too. Out of the whole country, I think the two airports that can handle snowstorms the best are Boston, Logan, and Minneapolis.
Yeah, but we're sticking right out into the ocean too. So,
hey, Spaceman, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Yeah, he's in Branson. Yeah. I'm supposed to be out in Branson right now. I was planning to be. My thing was I was to surprise everybody. I didn't tell everybody I was coming. I was like, "Oh, I'll think about it." Well, I was planning to go. I was going to drive out there, but due to my leg being the way it is, it sort of changed plans, you know. But they're having a good time in Branson. They were on here earlier. They popped in earlier in the chat, and that was cool. They were all in the car. They even had Landon in the car. Andy, Landon was back there. Laura says, "Are we live now?" Just saw, but did not get it. Oh. Hey, Lori,
yeah, I didn't get the notification either, Lori. I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw it was live.
Oh, really? Yeah, I put it on there like 15 minutes before. Your time's on. Oh, hey, Lori. Whenever you were, she was here earlier. Let's see. I think before you got on there, Tommy. Did you say hi, Lori? Let's see. I'll be homebound for unknown amount of time. Tommy Dawson, bad health, status surprise. Yes.
Lori, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hope it turns out the best way possible for you, Lori.
That's right, and it will. It will for sure.
Comment on a couple of little things. Nick, you were talking about what states require front plates and what states don't.
Yeah.
So when I was in Helen this
Yes.
last time around, I was driving down the main road in Helen and I see a truck coming at me that has a Gators plate. I'm driving like, I think that was Darian.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's like when Darian said he had a front Gator plate. It's like, oh, we can't. There's some people that try to get away with it here, but it's like, no, we can't do that. We got to have our two plates.
Oh boy, do they allow flags? Do you feel like putting team flags on your windows?
Oh, like if it's Gopher season, I might see once in a while somebody wearing or sticking out their window a maroon and gold M.
Right.
But they've sucked. They've sucked so long. The last time they won a national title, JFK was president.
Wow. Hey, well, you never know. You never know. We have We have three. We have three now. I hate to hear that kind of assume there's some comments. Oh, yeah. Yes. We'll be keeping that in our thoughts and prayers for sure. Absolutely. Hey guys, can you excuse me a moment and just talk among yourselves for a second? I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
I'll leave it to your imagination what I'm about to do, but I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Don't imagine it. Don't imagine it. I'm trying to. Oh wait, here he goes.
So, yeah, I actually have one video I made, and I didn't realize at the time. I was on the Silver Star going through North Carolina, and I hear some voice in the background. I thought it was people talking outside my room. It was actually Darian's live stream on Friday morning.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Me, I'm not. Well, I got it down. My thing in the fall, I'm purposely going all the way to Tampa and taking it over to Miami because I want to get the Silver Star off my list. Just like when I take the train to Texas, I go through essentially, I go from Chicago to St. Louis through Little Rock down to Fort Worth, and then I leave out of Dallas. But the thing that sucks is it's right now they've taken off what's called the Sightseer Lounge. They got one car that has all these windows and chairs and whatnot for relaxing in. Not running it on that line at the moment. It's like, yay. But whatever.
So does that mean
what it is?
There's no like cafe car, just the freestyle dining, or?
No, they do it in the dining car. They call it a cross-country cafe. They do half of it's the dining car and half of it's the cafe. So all you got is that and the coach seat. It's like, woo woo. But whatever. I got. I decided to go out a little bit earlier after I'm done with family in Cleveland for a couple of days. I did it so that I can hopefully see. We'll see, Amy, if it works out for you that Saturday. I threw it out also to Danny. He might come down from Oklahoma if it works out when I'm in Fort Worth with the Finleys on that Saturday, first Saturday in November.
It all depends on work.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If it works out, if not, no big deal. Throw it out because I'll be in town. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does.
Hey guys.
We thought you got lost.
No, well, I've been drinking coffee for almost 3 hours. So
yeah,
I had to exit left here for a second. You know what I mean? So let's see. You got okay. Lori here is the same chat. Yeah, same chat, Lori. Thomas says, I hate to hear that kind of thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So nobody put anything out. Okay. All right, cool. All right, got it.
No, Darian, I was just telling Amy I might be meeting one of your partner channels my Saturday in Texas in November. It's to be determined.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
It all depends on if he can come down that Saturday or not to Fort Worth when I'm with Mark and Terry.
There you go. Have you ever been to the stockyards?
Been to what? Oh, yeah, I did go to the stockyards on my way out of Texas last year, but I did not see them do their cattle drive, walking the Longhorns down the street.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've seen it twice now. I saw it twice now.
So I set it up so that way I have Friday night with them and then be with them just about all day Saturday, and then we'll figure out if they bring me over to Rockwall or if I'll get an Uber or Lyft or something.
That'll work. Got a question for you, Nick.
No, I do not, Tommy. I am sleeping in a coach seat. I have done a sleeping berth where I have my own room, but my ticket where I am using to go across the country used to allow people to upgrade to those, but the new one, for now, they are not. So I will just be in a coach seat, which is just fine with me. I got let's see if I can show it here. I got a new 7 new sweatshirts with this logo here. It's got the Amtrak logo, and it's got 50 because this year's Amtrak's 50th anniversary.
Really?
Yep. Amtrak started May 1st, 1971.
How about
And
that?
I apparently was on the Northeast Regional on the 50th anniversary.
Yep, May 1st, 1971.
Yeah.
But no, I got 7 of these. I'm probably going to be ditching a few of my sweatshirts that I thought I was going to bring and just bring these so I can switch in between these. That way I can keep a fresh cycle. And then I got 5 of these Amtrak masks because I should be able to make it through with 5 and just hand wash them if I have to or whatever. Because
Yeah.
I got 30 days out on the rails. I will leave if I'm on time about 8:45 on Halloween morning, 8:45 a.m. Central from Red Wing, Minnesota, and I won't pull back into Minnesota, or at least to my station, until 8:45 a.m. on November 30th.
Oh wow. That every time I hear it, it just seems longer and longer. You know what I
I
mean?
know, right? Well, I had it during just a couple of weeks. I thought I was just going to fly to Georgia, but then it's like, screw it. I need to drive to Illinois and then go to Georgia or Florida or Texas. But then
Yeah.
it's like, screw that. They brought the rail pass back. I don't have to leave Minnesota with my car. I just drive to the rail station. I got a hotel the night before now because it's like, it's only an hour and a half drive, but it's like, I want to sleep. I'll be about a mile and a half from the train station. I want to sleep, be able to relax, take a shower, and get ready, get my car set so I can just hop out and hop on the train.
Yeah, that's good. I know you're looking forward to it just a little bit, right?
No, not at all.
But see, that's that passion I'm talking about. I love when you're passionate about something, it comes out of a person.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
like me. That's like me. I feel at home on the train. I meet different people going different places. I got lifelong friends I've met on Amtrak trains. And not only is it where I feel at home, I got people I'm seeing along the way. You in Atlanta, the Finleys and other family in Texas, family in Cleveland, family
Yeah.
in New York. I got a full day tour of LA set up. I'm going everywhere, man.
That's awesome. And you mentioned family. You know, I love that. And with me, this is how I roll. If you're a friend of mine, you're family. That's
Amen.
how it works. You know, so you know, I got some of my family right here on the screen in front of me.
Yeah, that's why it'll make it interesting, Darian, that we've had plenty of face-to-face conversations through StreamYard and whatnot, but it'll make it more interesting when that Amtrak Crescent train pulls into Atlanta in November.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be pretty cool. All right. There's a speaking of Atlanta, I don't know, maybe think of this because of Atlanta. There is a butcher, a famous butcher in Atlanta. It's supposed to be all these German meats and everything. And I was finally going to it when I'm picking my friend Danny and her son, and I heard it burnt down to the ground.
Oh, shit.
They're gonna have it back. They're gonna build it back.
Yeah, but it's like poor timing. But the nice thing is, even though it burned down, hopefully that gentleman is able to bring it back better than it was before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was a bummer. I found it that morning. Thank you, man. And I have an awesome wife, guys. I don't know what she just brought me. Oh, I see it now.
She's definitely your better half, Darian.
You got that right. Oh man, she brought me some peas, some Virginia baked ham, and some black beans.
Tell her I say hi.
I sure will. And she already went out, but I promise you I will tell her that. And she was next door. She seemed kind of tired. I said, "You want to say hi?" She's like, "Oh, I'm tired." But she didn't know who was on there either. She didn't even look.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I'm gonna brag on my wife a little bit because she is awesome. During this whole thing about breaking my leg and all that stuff, and I finally got home. She's been taking real good care of me. I mean, anytime I needed something, she was there. Between them and my kids, and so that's pretty cool. So I have an awesome wife. She brings me food, and she loves me.
And she's one of the only things that's better than spaghetti, I say, Darian.
That's right. She's way better than that. That's right. That's right, Christian. Yes, she does. She does. She's the apple in my pie. I've never said that before in my life. And that song, she's the apple in my pie.
Apple pie is a good one.
She's the ice in my spaghetti. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps. All right. See, I will make sure she dropped and left. My office is on the second floor, so she's already gone. But I will tell her, Mrs. Duma and Amy. I certainly will. And you too, Lori. Where did I see that at? There. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, there we go. Things go up and down, you know, sometimes in StreamYard. But anyways, well, hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this. I've been here for exactly 3 hours, and I could be on here a lot more, but I got to eat this food that my wonderful wife brought me. I hope you all understand. But Amy, when's the next time you go on live?
Tomorrow night at 10 Central.
Tomorrow night at 10 Central, so it'll be 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. my time.
Yep.
All right. I will try to be up. I've been trying to get in bed around, early. It's been, I had to get my, same with Blaine. I guess same thing. He is getting the sleep schedules right. You know how it goes. But yeah, so check out Amy's. And Amy, you want to give your channel name and what you're about and all that stuff?
Just my name, my first and last name, Amy Kephart. Bunch of randomness, I guess, because I like cruising, but I just uploaded a painting that I did. So I got all sorts of stuff on there.
Nice job, by the way. I saw that.
Thanks. So all sorts of stuff. Yeah, the one I did today that I showed you guys, I took a little bit of video and some pictures, so I'm going to combine that and do a short video on that too. But the one I posted today was just a painting I did yesterday at home. Because the painting is helping me with what I'm going through right now. So.
Well, we be praying for you too. Okay, so you just keep hanging in there, and don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean?
You got this, Amy.
Easier said than done.
It's easier said than done, but keep positive.
One step at a time, Amy. You got this.
That's right. And Chris and Sam, hey, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. And Nick, you go ahead and tell us about your channel and your up and coming videos.
Well, I just dropped one today, a short on my hotel stay in that train car. I got next week, not this Monday, but the following Monday, going to drop one on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Got one coming on that German restaurant from Indiana. And then, of course, I will have plenty of pictures and videos coming from my November excursion across America. And the one I'm looking forward to most is I will be making a video about my trip on the Crescent and my arrival at that place called Peachtree Station.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be really, really awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that for sure. Kristen said here that she wants to see everyone's channel. So that's awesome. And please go see Kristen and Sam. I put their link in the chat, and make sure you check them out. They got some awesome videos. And I have a lot to catch up with. I watched a lot, but I got a lot to catch up. So make sure you do that for sure. And thanks, Chris and Sam, for being here. So Ryan, tell us about yourself a little bit.
Sorry, I lost you. Did you call me?
Oh, okay. Tell us about your last video and about the plane ride, the inaugural plane ride and whatnot, and your future aspirations.
I don't know what's up for the future, but I get some just basically some footage out the window of some train rides and some aviation stuff.
Okay, tell us about that plane, the inaugural plane ride.
Or didn't you do two, like Pittsburgh and Tampa?
Sorry, just reading text. That Tampa one from a while ago, I somehow lost the memory card, so I can't do anything with it. But I did Breeze Airways. It wasn't their inaugural. It was their first Providence, Rhode Island to Pittsburgh flight. So I have that up, and I have part 2, like the landing in Pittsburgh. I'll probably put out next week, the week after.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Well, good deal.
So you ready to do your thing, Darian?
Yes, sir. I'm going to ask everybody in the chat to help me. So don't go nowhere, Ryan. I need you. All right. So we're gonna. He's like, oh man. All right. So those of you who don't know, I usually lead with a video, and at the end of the video, I say goodbye, but I say it in German, and it goes like this: Dankeschön means thank you, and Tschüss means bye bye. You know, you can say Auf Wiedersehen, all that stuff too. But I guess my trademark is Dankeschön, Tschüss. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna need everyone in the chat to help me out. So in closing, I just want to thank you all for being here. And I look forward to my lives each and every week. This isn't my normal time, but it just happened to be today because I had other things today that happened. But I go live every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Saturday mornings normally at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I look forward to those very much. So, this journey awaits. Guys, yeah, thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate you being here. So, and we'll check out The Journey Awaits as well. I mean, you'll like them. Again, they're passionate about what they like, for sure. All right, so let me see. We're going to let me do this. All right, I'm gonna do the video real quick, and then we'll say you'll help me say goodbye, right? Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Howdy, folks. Heading out of Schweinfurt. Got to take my buddy back to the airport. Flying out of Frankfurt. We had a great time in Schweinfurt. It was a short.
I don't know what happened there. Let's try it again.
Howdy, folks. Heading out of Schweinfurt. Got to take my buddy back to the airport. Flying out of Frankfurt. We had a great time in Schweinfurt. It was a short time in Schweinfurt, but it was a great time in Schweinfurt. Always good to be back. And anyways, I'm just looking forward to my next trip. When will it be? I have no idea, but hopefully it will be soon. Many changes in Schweinfurt, especially when I was a soldier there in Schweinfurt. But it's cool to see the changes in progress. But at the same time, reminiscing is also awesome too. So if you ever get a chance, you know, if you've been in the military and you want to go back to Schweinfurt, check it out. If you haven't been in the military, come check out the city of Schweinfurt. You'll absolutely love it. It's a nice, quaint little town, great food, and great spaghetti ice. So until then, I will talk at you later. I have one more day here in Germany, so you maybe hear from me one more time. But until then, I'll see you later. Dankeschön, Tschüss!
Eins, zwei,
Right?
drei.
Right.
Dankeschön, Tschüss.
Oh!
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
Bob.
Bob.
Whoever
Whoever
that is.
that is. Later day.